very first backyard series. It is a perfect day here in Melbourne for the very first time in a couple of days. It's fantastic to have you all here. We are going to get straight into it. Daisy Thomas, you will do the honours of flipping the coin for us.
Okay, you're the away skipper. You've got the call. Heads.
Heads it is. Unreal. Jake, what do you want to do?
You're going to have a bowl, yeah.
All right, you're going to have a bowl first. I'll come back to you. That means you are going to have a bat first.
Yep.
What do you make of that?
Well, that's what I was going to pick if we'd won the toss, was going to be the bat first, because the pitch is green, the sun's out, there's lots of clouds, so if no clouds, so it won't swing. I'm pretending I'm talking like I know what I'm doing. I've got no idea. But batting first, I'm going to try and hit 50 runs off 15 balls. Yeah. 6, 6, 6, 6, a few sixes, but we'll see.
He knows what he wants. He said it will. All right, Jake, come on over here. Over to you. Righto, now, you haven't seen this ground before, I would imagine, or maybe you have?
Yeah, well, I play here, so...
I didn't know that. Jake plays here?
Do play here, so I had a couple of games here. Won't change much, seeing as though it's AstroTurf, but I think us bowling first probably gives the crowd a bit more entertainment throughout the day. And yeah, just looking forward to the day.
And just very quickly, not many of us would know much about your lineup, so can you give us a bit of an in as to who we've got?
Yeah, we just got a load of lads who are over here coming to watch England in the Ashes. Obviously not much to play for anymore. A couple of lads who landed last night, I'm told, so they might be a little bit jet lagged. But we've got a couple of good tricks up our sleeve, and I think it should be a good, entertaining game.
Fantastic, lads. Good, best of luck. We'll see you soon. Cool, well done.
Well spoken. No, thank you.
Good job.
Hello, official hello and welcome to you, Anthony William Brownless, as we make our way here to the East Sandy Cricket Ground for what is the first of the Backyard Cricket Series. It's the Ashes edition, the Aussies taking on the Poms. Good news, Bill. The Aussies have won the toss.
Good.
Elected to bat. So we'll at least know 2 people out on the field.
Exactly right. G'day, Daisy. G'day, listeners out there. Backyard Cricket Series. A beautiful ground too, and it's
Jakey Marshall.
Jakey Marshall coming in. Right arm over the wicket. Daisy comes in. Oh, that's
Jeez,
a no
short.
That's got to be a wide umpire. Come on.
So
wow.
Speaking to Jake pre-game, lives in Doncaster, Bill, over there in England.
Yeah.
And he's come out not only for the summer of cricket for the Ashes, but he's playing here at East Sandy, so he does bowl a bit of heat.
Oh.
And, of course, James Kennedy, batting for the Aussies, the
Yes.
28-year-old male, he goes by on social media. Well, he's been heaping a whole lot of crap at the Poms, so he can expect some short stuff. He doesn't have a helmet on, and he doesn't really wield the willow that well.
And
Away from us.
Yep. Oh, jeez.
That's even shorter.
That's got to be a wide. Hey, we're the scorers too, I think. So, that's 2 very short one, Days. He's got to pitch him up here. Come on, mate.
That's 2 in his own half of the ground. That's gone, and James is a big boy, standing at about 6'8".
Mm-hmm.
And that's gone comfortably over his head.
Bosh bowls a bit like Josh Tongue, all over the joint.
In here again now, away from us.
Better. Oh, James has stepped away there. I don't know if he likes the short stuff, Big Jimmy.
Terrified. I think he's
out to square leg there.
He was in the nets with Peter Siddle, so him and Jackson Warne, who put the day on, they went down to Stars HQ, and P City came in and few down at them. My goodness, was he horrible?
Oh, yeah.
In comes Jake again.
Yeah.
Kennedy on strike.
That's better.
Oh, just over the top of off stump, walking away again. Now, you've seen a bit of cricket, Bill.
Yeah.
What do you make so much of
James?
his technique?
No, not at all. Doesn't get in behind it, scared. And come on, mate, you just got to get behind it because he's not going to hit it playing a cross-bat shot. He'll get an edge, it'll go over the top of slips or something, but he's got to get in behind it here. Again, let's see what happens this time.
Marshall.
Bang.
Ball.
He's hit that all right.
Stepping away through the covers. No fielders there. He's thrown the bat. He's walked to the other end. He's thrown his hat off.
Oh, he's happy with
the
it.
double cobra.
He has. He double cobra, if you don't mind. He's hit the first one. It's taking 5 balls, by the way. I reckon he'll get a couple of more short ones.
So imagine scenes of making 100 when your side needs it most. That's the first time we've seen bat on ball and the carry on.
Oh, come on,
unlike anything you've ever seen, but well done. So there it is. None for 5 so far. 1 ball remaining in the over.
Yep, we'll go out on the ground very... Oh, jeez.
That's chased him.
Could have been run out there or stumped. Oh, a bit of Bairstow action going on out there. And we're going out to Lexi, who's on ground.
How have we found Lexi? Are you there? Come in.
Maybe
There's
not.
plenty of sledging going on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, righto. Tell us about the sledging.
Well, as soon as they started walking out, I heard the Barmy Army go, "We're going to bowl our fastest bowler first, and you better be scared." And so far, we've seen that. As for the crowd, no shortage of hydration out here either.
I see that.
Sunny day, Bill. Got to keep hydration.
Exactly right, Daisy.
That is one of your mottos.
It's a Backyard Cricket Series, powered by PointsBet, of course. And we're loving it here, Days, under the little marquee. And that's the first over. Australia, none for 5. I'll bet have a beer, yeah.
Make it 2. Keep it professional, Bill. Not while we're on air. Yeah, make it 2.
So this is M. Harris,
who is the skipper here at East Sandy.
Righto.
His side started off zipping 3. And we have Mark McLean, who bowls left arm little offies.
Righto.
Now, Harrow, who is the skipper, as we just touched on, told me that he doesn't mind getting on with it.
Righto, good. Here we go.
And he knows how to wield the willow.
Well, you know he knows how to bat because he just asked for middle and leg. Mark McLean is the bowler. He can bat, I can tell. He's got 2 thigh pads on.
Well, here he goes. Mark McLean, left arm over. Harris.
Oh,
bang. Out to cow corner. There is a man there, Bill. So they'll take the single.
Jeez, I like it, but intent early from Harris. Harrow. Yeah, Harrow.
Which brings big Jimmy Kennedy back on strike.
Oh, here we go.
This will be a big swing and a miss.
Oh, and stumped.
There you go. He walked up the pitch.
Oh.
The swing and the miss was there. He's on his knees, 3 foot outside of his crease.
Oh.
Stumps have flown everywhere. And there is the first wicket on the board. Bowled McLean, stumped Knackers with the keeping gloves. The Aussies now 1 for 6 after 1.2 overs gone.
Oh, he's shaking hands with everyone out there. Don't do that, mate. Just walk back. Come on, Jimmy. James, you're out.
Lexi, you're out there and you can grab a word with the big man. Can you tell him that he doesn't need to shake everybody's hand? He hasn't played a whole lot of cricket, but this isn't what you do.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, Lexi, you're on.
Righto, welcome. Not really the way you wanted that to start, is it?
That was perfect. I made contact with one of the balls. Was that a 4 in the end?
It was a massive fall, yeah.
A massive 4, that's right. And thanks to the great people at, what is it? Grey Nichols with the Fusion 2, I don't know. But it was
All right. You know what? I'll take it from here. Well, your game plan on the way out, you had plenty to say.
Yeah.
And did it go to plan?
No.
I think it did. I think it went better than expected. I really thought I was going first ball.
Jackson Warne.
Unreal. Well done. Enjoy it. Go get a drink.
Well, there we go. James Kennedy, who did not bat that well at all, hit a nice 4 over cover. And we got Jackson Warne here. Here's Lexi. Grab Jackson Warne. He's come out and he's got his dad's or one-day pants on.
And or if it bounced, I don't know. Hopefully these boys don't try and rip my head off early, but we'll see.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, he's got the Australian helmet. He's got the...
He looks the part, if nothing else, Bill.
Exactly, the one-day Australian pants on. He looks good. Come on, Jacko. He's put this day together. He's done a great job. Backyard cricket series, Australia versus England.
Might be done here for slow play. A couple of minutes to get out there and take your spot in your batting position. And he's spent 4 minutes now talking, doing interviews, and now struggling to get the lid on. I'm not sure that that's a current day lid either. That might be the old boys. So,
Yep, exactly right.
but he's ready to go, wandering down. Now, the English field is interesting, Bill.
What do you go through the field for me? I like the short cover.
Well, they've got the short cover. They've got a point, a gully, a fine leg, a leg slip, and then a man at mid-on who's about 3 steps off the pitch. Thrown up high, missing.
Wow.
And they will go through as buys. McLean gave that one plenty of air. Warne, swing and a miss.
It was a big swing and a miss, Daisy. First ball, don't you? What happened to just having a look at him?
No, none of that. And I'm pretty sure the backyard cricket rules aren't enforced at first ball. You're not out.
Here goes Harrow. Oh, we like Harrow. First ball, he tried to smash it through mid-wicket. He'll go again here. He won't be able to help himself.
McLean up.
Here we go.
There's 6 of them.
There's 6.
There's 6
Look
of them.
out. Bang.
There it is.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
That has landed on the roof of the clubhouse, straight to cow corner. Harris, we told you he was in a hurry.
He was.
He's only had a look at 2 prunes, but that has not been an issue.
Oh.
Thrown up from McLean and given the absolute treatment. And all the local East Sandy boys are there too.
Have we lost the ball? Let's have a look at the replay. Thanks to our good friends at PointsBet. Run us through that. Beautiful just slog over cow corner. And we haven't found the ball yet, I don't think, Dave.
No, and I'm pretty sure there's no ladder getting up on that roof either, Bill.
Oh, some kid will jump up there if they're allowed to. Not allowed to anymore. There we
Here
go.
it is. Ball is back on the field. Good news.
Good.
So the Aussies now 1 for 13. 2 balls remaining in the McLean over.
Because I don't know how many spare balls we've got. So Harrow's 7 off 2 balls here, by the way. Australia 1 for 13, second over.
Yep, no, we just did all that.
Yeah, I wasn't listening. Oh, ball! Oh, no!
Tracky comes.
Well bowled.
McLean darts it in. Harris caught in no man's land, went down for a little late cut as he advanced up the pitch, and there is Bill, stumps everywhere.
Well bowled.
Castled.
It was a quicker one, Daisy. He didn't see it, did he? A quicker one there. Well bowled.
Harrow,
Oh.
you know this ground better than most. What happened?
Oh, no, I got greedy. I've got greedy.
Have a show about it.
I got greedy, selfish. Should have dug in a bit longer.
Yes.
I know.
What's the plan now? What do you say to the guy?
Oh, throw it to the big dogs. We recruited a big team of big names, and it's time for them to actually step up and do what they're supposed to do.
Just quickly, what is this?
This is for me to go have a rinse and have a shower. So it's giving me some nice Palm Alive. Go have a shower because I've checked out nice and
Good
early.
sledging, we love it.
There is plenty of sledging going out. But bad news for the Poms is that you might have got the local skipper out, but David Hussey walks to the crease.
Or is that Huss, is it? Because Campbell Brown was telling me he was batting at 5, but... Or is it Darren Berry? Darren Berry.
Hang on, so there's been confusion everywhere. They've thrown the bloody team sheet out the window.
They have. There's trouble in the camp, I think, Days.
No, now, a man that was once called by Shane Warne to be the best keeper of all time, facing McLean, he's thrown it up.
Oh, well left.
And he's had a look at that one, Berry, outside the off stump. Keeper takes it, no run. The end of the second over, the Aussies 2 for 13. Darren Berry, Bill. Your era of watching Shield cricket, state cricket, a very bloody handy wicketkeeper batsman.
And he used to keep up to the stumps. We've seen Carey, of course, do it in the Test cricket. But Darren Berry, a very good keeper, kept up to the stumps to Peter Siddle and these guys.
Paul Rifle back in the day.
Paul Rifle, spot on, pistol.
Leg side famous stumping of David Boone.
Yes, well done.
Thank you very much, Anthony William.
Here we go. The little youngster here is going to... I'll tell you, it's not McLean.
It's not, but it looks like another little offie, so we're not sure. He's coming in. He's going to... That's a half tracker. That's got to go. Warne, a big swipe. Fielded it, covered, no run.
well, dilated. No, dictated.
Keep going. You'll find the right one again. In he comes.
Little offing.
Up.
There's runs.
Warne, through cover. There's no man out there, so they may have to run these. It's racing away between the ball and the boundary and the Pommy man. Old Knacker's there. He looks sunburned. He's been here for a long hot summer, and that'll race away for 4. Warne off the mark with a decent enough back foot punch through the covers.
Nice Days. Because a lot of these Pommy boys are part of the Barmy Army, aren't they?
All officially a part of the touring party of the Barmy Army.
Beautiful. So good on you, boys.
It's actually spun a bit.
That might...
Again, no one there, Bill. So he's punched this one. It looked like he was going for a
not going to make it.
But it's somehow gone back past the bowler at mid-off. It dives. He's flicked it over.
He's kept it in. He reckons he has. It's been signalled for here.
Tell us about the fielding effort, please, William.
No, it wasn't great because he should have just let it run for 4. Made up ground late, then tried to flick it back and flicked it over his head. So, dopey, as Ricky Ponting would say. Oh, that's a wide.
It's nearly missed the pitch and the arm goes out. That hasn't hit the short stuff. That is a no ball. As we have a look here on the PointsBet replay, he did a good job. He slid in.
Actually, it did stay in.
We pinched a couple extra off them. We won't worry about that. Warne, helmet off.
What's that shot?
Missed the short stuff again.
So this bloke's bowling offies and he's bowled 2 wides. This is a free hit. Free hit here for Jackson Warne. Come on, Warnie.
Well, he's swinging hard. In it comes. Shorter. It's a swing and a miss.
The keeper might have just gave him a free one there. I suppose a free hit, so can't do much there. So here we go. Come on, Warnie. He's swinging hard, isn't he, Dave?
He's swinging hard, and there's sort of not a whole lot of technique to it if we're being fair.
No technique.
Right. Away from us, the left arm goes up, the right arm comes down. Warne, cross bat back to the bowler. No one hand, one bounce.
I thought I'd bowl it. So Warnie is on 8.
2 for 17, the Aussies. This over feels like it's gone for an eternity because he hasn't hit the pitch. Well fielded there at fine leg. It was again a big swing, French cut, and the leg slip has done bloody good.
I don't know how it's got there, by the way. Geez, he's swinging hard. He's trying to hit everything for 6 here.
It's not a whole lot of
technique.
The front end of the bat being shown. It's more swipe across the line. This one's got to go. It's in the air.
Oh no!
There's people under it everywhere.
He's going to drop it.
He's had 3 bites at the cherry. He wanted a 4, still wasn't full, but that is a good catch nonetheless. Jackson Warne's got to go. It was a horrible shot. It was a horrible delivery, and it was a horrible effort at catching, but nonetheless, his day is done. He marches off.
Yeah.
What did he add?
8
off 5.
Jacko.
And
Lexi is there with Campbell Brown. Lex, over to you.
Guys, this is not the way you want to start it. It's a terrible start. What do you do, mate?
I think we've got to dig in a little bit. I just wanted to come out and swing late, but the top order's failed us, a bit like England. I know how they feel now, and I might need to just create a bit of a partnership here with Chuck.
If anyone can, you can. Go get it.
Campbell Brown, I did ask him, what does he bring to the team today? He said, I'm a good fielder.
Okay.
And he marches out at, what is he, at 5? There. Yeah. I know he's bowling now, the fieldsman, who took that brilliant catch at cover.
Bloody good catch.
Didn't have to move too far.
Lexi has got the man of the moment. Lexi, we need you to
You
find
are
out
the
his
man
name first.
of the moment. How do we feel?
I'm glad I took that. I nearly spilled out.
Were you nervous because of the sun?
Just the occasion, getting Jacko out.
It's a big occasion. How does it feel? First one done for you.
First, it can only get better, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm bowling now.
What's
Now,
his
just
name,
cricket
Lexi?
name. We haven't met you here.
Yeah.
I'm Callum Widows.
A pleasure to meet you, Callum.
Yeah, you
welcome,
too, yeah.
welcome to Sandringham. Good luck with the ball.
Thank you very much.
Callum Widows. If his nickname's not the Spider, Bill, I want out.
Or Murray, Callum Murray.
He's setting the field. There is more instruction here than an IKEA flat pack, Bill. Look at him go. He's moved.
And there'd be a missing piece.
He's moving someone at fine leg that isn't there.
Righto, come on.
Nobody behind the bat. In he comes, Big Cal. Looks like some gentle...
leggies. Oh, no. Oh, no. Campbell Brown. Oh, is it Chuck
Berry off.
Chuck Berry
as you can
saying
see
off the
there
hip.
on the PointsBet replay. That is off the thigh pad. A whole lot of commotion from behind the stumps.
What's he bowl? I think he bowls leggies.
It looked like it was sort of
out the back of the hand here.
Replay
Jeez,
again.
the keeper was confident.
It hung in the air a long time. Away from us, Cal. That's a little dart in there. Oh, there's an edge on it from Berry.
Nice.
That'll race away. First slip diving away. I don't think he's getting there on the short outfit. Races away to 4.
You know what that was? A late cut. You don't see that anymore, Days.
A little bit in the Adelaide Test.
What?
Travis Head.
Yeah.
Stopping down on it. We wait for the replay because I think there might have been a fair bit more edge than middle of bat there.
There was that. Oh, it looked a beautiful little late cut from Chuck. There he goes. Field.
That's a bit of variety already here, Callum Widows. That's a leggy. That is a long way down leg.
And
that has been given the treatment. There's a man out there. It's gone behind
6.
square, and the 2 hands go up. There's the maximum. The Aussies now pushing along. This is what was required after a little bit of a stumble early.
Do we know how many overs we got, Days?
Of us sitting here?
No.
3 for 33 off 3.3. I tell you what.
How many is it a 20 over game?
Oh, yeah, 20 overs crossed almighty. I'm not sitting
I know.
40 of the bastards.
I'm with you, Days.
The replay, that had to get the treatment.
Yep.
So Widows in again. Berry on strike. There's an offie forward defence.
I like it.
Just
like
into the ground. Keeper retrieves, no run.
Nicely called. 3 for 33. This is the 3rd over. Callum Murray. He's got the tag hanging out the back. I don't like that, Daisy. Look at it. Here we go. Oh, bowled and played. Bit of sensible cricket.
Geez, it looked like it had a bow on it, Bill. Christmas might be a couple of days away, but that looked like an early present there for Darren Berry.
I tell you what, our girl Lexi, she's behind the bowler. She better be careful out there.
Here he comes again. Willows, the big man. That's a leggy.
Nice.
Back goes Berry. Smashed into the man there at short extra cover. Fielded off his knee. No run.
And hurt his knee too.
Yeah, sucked in.
Sucked in.
Might have clipped a bit of sunburn. Have a look at the... There's nothing wrong with the sort of contrast on this screen. Is that correct? They're all burned. All get out. On the replay, here he goes. Forward and back went Barry. Smacked, and that is... He put the knee down to save it. The hands just didn't get in front of it.
Anyway, none for 10 for our friend Callum. Well, this bloke looks like he can bowl here.
So
I like
the 5th
this.
over, about to commence. Not sure who it is, but that's all right.
Oh, knackers.
Someone will get back to us by at least the second ball. 3 for 33 away from us. Well, this looks like decent enough technique. It came in a bit too.
Yes, like
and
it.
a miss from Brown at the other end. Campbell Brown, that's the first prune he's seen. And there wasn't a whole lot of footwork or any sort of technique either.
Or any idea, really, I wouldn't have thought.
Maybe his summation as a fielder could be hit.
Let's have a look at him. Faces up okay. Oh, it's a nice action.
Oh, that's missed the pitch.
That one went away.
Brownie's umpiring too, if you see that, Bill.
Yeah, I did. He signalled the wide before the umpire. Ben Bailey.
Here we go.
Here we go.
So in now. A decent enough runner.
Good, and good action.
Oh, Campbell Brown has not moved his feet there. He's thrown the bat at it. It's missed the edge. Keeper takes it. No run. 3 for 34. Here, Bill.
Oh, Jacko,
Jackson Warne has come to join us.
We're talking
Chuck these on.
Bailey into Brown. Here we go. Oh, bowled in. Beautiful delivery. That is clean bowled Campbell Brown for a duck. Oh, he walks off, gloves in hand. And the Aussies, dare I say it, Jacko, are in a bit of trouble at 4 for 34.
We need a lot of help here. I was going out there, not a bit cocky, but a bit like, oh, I'll get a few sixes here, a few fours. And it's a completely different atmosphere when you're actually out there, isn't it?
Campbell Brown refused to do an interview with Lexi.
We've got Tommy.
But good news is we got TikTok Tom Morris.
All right, quickly.
Morris.
You've done a fair bit in cricket lately, and somehow it's working for you. So you've got to save this side. You've got to do it now.
Yeah.
Go on.
It's all fun and games, and you turn up. You're actually a little bit nervous.
And you're eating chips before the game. Was that the right thing to do?
We'll wait and see. If I make a duck, I'll be blaming it on the chips.
If you vomit, I'm right.
Thanks, Lex.
Go, Tommy.
Yeah, we need a partnership here, Jacko. Obviously, Darren Berry, a very good state cricketer. And also Tom Morris, who's been making a lot of runs. I've seen him put it up himself on TikTok. Gee, that was a good delivery. Campbell Brown had no idea.
What's it like out there? Are they actually bowling okay? Because we both saw the warm-up and there was a little glint of confidence that came across everyone.
Yeah, they've been in the nets for an hour before warming up, training. They were doing fielding drills.
That's more
they
preparation
had a team
than the
meeting.
test side.
Yes.
Oh, definitely. But like
Didn't go
going
to
out
Noosa.
there, I was just an easy six. But gee, you actually get a little bit nervous. They're bowling a little bit fast. But gee, the wicket-keeper's very chirpy.
Is he?
Here we go. Morris facing. That one's come in. Oh, it's a big wafty drive.
I liked it.
Attempted drive.
I liked it. The front foot, it was out in front. But the open bowler, he was bowling a bit short too and quick, wasn't he?
Who have we got batting in next?
Bailey. Ben Bailey.
Okay.
I don't know who we are. You've got to tell us, Jacko.
Am I suspecting, Bill, that my sneaky mic to the producer isn't quite working? It's going straight through.
It's going to my ear, so I'll tell you. Just ask me.
No, that's good.
Joey over there, he's got the controls today.
No need pushing the sneaky. I'll just ask the question.
Have you called him in, Jacko, to say, look, settle down here, boys. We've got another 15 overs to go.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking, I think we've got to swap the order because I think we've had Pattinson coming in late. But he might have to come in here and just start hitting a few sixes, or at least just staying in.
No, stable. Just,
yeah.
That was on the PointsBet replay there.
Give us a look.
Tom Morris getting back and across. The ball swinging in, so they've actually got it moving out there, the Poms.
Oh, here we go.
Here it goes. Hit him high, clearly going down his leg. The umpire didn't even entertain it. Turned around, had a sip of the can, rightfully so.
Good work.
Do you know this bowler's name, Jack?
Yeah, because we don't know.
I don't, I'm sorry.
I asked the keeper for a team sheet and he laughed at me and said, what's that?
So Darren Berry on strike here. He's made 10. He's hit a 6
to try and get one?
and a 4.
Alex Caddy, now no relation to Nate, we're led to believe. In he comes, it's short. There's a man out there. Morris pulls away, one bounce gets to him, they'll scurry through for a single.
Chuck it was. So he's on 11. Tom hasn't opened the scoring yet. And was there a caddy, Andrew Caddy, play for the Poms? No.
The one note I have on my sheet, Bill, Alex Caddy, not related to Nate.
Okay, good work.
Now, that is a good shot.
Nice, lovely
That's
shot.
from Morris. It's swung.
Lexi fielded.
Swung in at his feet. And a nice on drive.
It was.
Picked up by the sweeper out there. Lexi was a chance to be in the game. So this looks more like it. Some genuine cricket shots being played.
That's
4
it.
for 36. Away from us, Caddy.
Well, he bowls off
Berry. Flicks it off the pads.
Shot.
The two men out there.
Go for 4.
Oh, well fielded.
Well fielded with can in hand. He's back on it too.
And for 1.
That is. So you must be delighted with this, Jacko. They've actually looked like they're steady. They're knocking it around. The offside is absolutely packed. You've got 5 men within.
And he's
you got a point, a gully, mid-off, cover,
Jake, very
extra
quickly.
cover.
short cover. And he's bowling leg side. Oh, well fielded. Oh.
And backed up as
Yeah,
well.
I like the composure from the fellas here.
All right,
I
Jake,
think we were
beer
a
in
bit
hand,
too
you're running to the
excited, a bit
boundary.
too
Talk
early.
us through that one.
Yeah, not
Factor
concerned
at
by
least.
their batting.
Haven't got
They're not going to beat me.
over.
Even with a beer in hand, I can get there quick enough.
You reckon you can get there quick enough? You want to have a quick running race on the boundary?
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
I was joking, mate. You can run all you want, though.
Yeah. Don't joke with him, Lexi. Hey,
wants to
crowd's
run.
all right too. It's building, Jacko. It's building.
I was about to say I didn't really take it in when I was out there, but just sitting here and being able to look around, it's pretty cool to see so many people here to watch Australia versus England.
Yeah, exactly right. There's more entertainment here.
In. Berry flicked off the pads.
Looking good.
Deep square leg comes in. A little underarm too. West India vibes.
Oh, nice, nice.
take the single. 4 for 39 off 5.5. No, that'll be the end of this 5th over.
I might have to duck off and come back. Might have to get Pato in next, I think.
Go and sort out the order.
Right,
Thank you very
please.
much. Well done, well batted.
Right.
And go and just straighten them up a little bit. A few inspirational words.
On there, Jacko. Jackson Warne there. Whose helmet was that? Was that? Oh, righto. He's left the helmet out there. Righto. You're right, bud. Here we go.
Oh, so bowler, change of bowling, and this is a genuine. He's taken 25-step run up. He's halfway back to us, Bill, and I'm not sure who it is, but he's got Chris Davies. It is
Chris Davies.
He's got some bike shorts on, so chafe obviously an issue. In he comes. It's a long run up. Berry facing. Swipe.
Here we
It's
go.
up in the air.
Safe.
Callum Murray with the diving effort. Oh, the big fella's nearly plucked it.
He has.
Oh, what an effort that was. It was high. It hung in the air for a while. He covered a whole lot of 4 or 5 steps. And he nearly took an absolute blinder.
That would have been catch of the match.
Wow.
Good effort.
Hearts in mouth. 4 for 40. In he comes again. It was a decent enough delivery.
Morris
on strike. Went down for the slog sweep. Well taken by the keeper.
He's been good. The keeper has been good today.
When asking him how he got the job,
Yep.
no other takers.
Oh, righto.
Here we go. We see on the replay, Bill.
Yeah,
It was hard in mouth for Berry. And Big Cal. Oh, it was a good effort.
Nearly plucked it with one hand. Here we go.
So Morris on strike.
He's on 1. It goes down.
Up the pitch he comes. That's
straight to
glorious.
us.
Straight past the bowler. On drive, slightly uppish, but that has raced into the fence. Could have got out and stopped it. That's a traditional cricket shot, and that is an absolute delight to watch. TikTok, Tommy Morris progresses the score forward with a 4 on a gorgeous shot.
Hardest shot to play in the book, the on-drive, Daisy. Have a look at this.
Have a look at it. Oh, he came up the track too,
Yeah,
showed the
nice.
stickers. That's absolute technique plus. On strike again now.
Very confident.
Oh, he likes that. He gets down on the one knee.
That's a hoik, isn't it?
It is. Well, there's a misfield and down at fine leg. Good news was nobody's interested in running any more than 1.
No.
So moves the score along to 4 for 45. 6.4 overs gone. Big Bezza looks absolutely rooted up the other end, Bill. he's teapotting. He's got the hand on hips.
Who, Darren?
Yes.
I don't know if he's done a lot of work.
Trained off a touch.
Trained off. He'll take the gloves later on, of course.
Well, in an exclusive, that is
picked that
gorgeous.
up.
He's gone down. There's some kids out there. He's gone for the maximum, though.
Has it?
Oh, the umpire's called 4.
Hang on. He might have changed it. There it is.
There it is. Yes. Right decision has come through.
Picked that up beautifully.
That was a
hoik.
well-timed.
Hoik. Hoik over square leg, Days. Picked it up beautifully. Saw it early.
It
And
up
just
on the one leg again.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
That is nice. That is a flick.
Flick.
Now,
For
there's some
6.
kids out there who might have done the right thing in just helping it across the line. Strike again, Berry.
To a point.
Cutting away to point. No run. End of the 6th over.
Well done, Darren Berry on
51.
20.
Okay, so moving along nicely now. Steadied the ship a little bit. It was rocky early.
It was rocky early. They were in a bit of trouble. These two have put on 23.
Well, Kennedy was out 1 for 6,
Yeah.
and here he is. James Kennedy, a.k.a. the 28-year-old male, which the thing is when you go with a handle, Bill, you progressively get older each year, so that's now currently a lie. But big fella,
Yeah.
been heaping shit on the Poms all summer, and a few of those whizzed past your big head to start.
Yes.
And you didn't have a helmet on, and you're not great at cricket.
I asked the bloke who was bowling to me, do I need a helmet? I'm going to be putting them high. Do I need a helmet?
Yeah.
I'd probably go grab one. If, it didn't have to, if I walked off the field at that point
Yeah,
and
you
got
could.
a helmet. I mean,
How
also-
tall are you?
I'm 6'9".
6'9", and they were going way over your head. They were short.
They were half-trackers.
Yeah, they were.
Where was he actually putting it on the pitch? I just closed my eyes and started swinging.
Yeah.
No, it was closer to his end than yours.
Exactly.
First ball of that over. Morris.
Speaky, is it?
To mid-on, no run. Down on one
Oh, there
knee
we go.
again. He's punched it through the gap. The sweeper's coming around. It'll be a good effort to get there. He won't make it.
Morris.
4 more added to the total. Tick-tock Tom starting to roll here. He moves along to 10. 10 off 10. Strike rate.
Yep, exactly.
100.
Turkey Tom has really steadied us here. It's been good to watch. We needed someone. I see he's got is that a wrist guard or a forearm guard, and he's got the thigh. He's the most padded man.
I thought it was
out here.
a trendy.
Yeah.
Headband. Up the pitch he comes.
Oh,
No. He's got his eye in now.
He has. We needed this because it wasn't a great start from the opening couple,
No,
James.
Probably. It was just probably 4 more runs than expected, Bill.
You don't play a lot of cricket?
No, the last. Oh, here we go.
How has he missed that?
No, the last
You know
person
what? It went too slow.
Too slow.
Too slow.
It almost could have been timed with a calendar, not a speed gun. It sat up there all the time in the world, and he nearly hit it behind the keeper.
That was his slower delivery
Yes.
days.
He's called for the review. Unfortunately, mate, we do not have those technologies, and it would have been not out anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Morris facing.
Oh, that one's a bit quicker.
He's pulled it away behind square, scampering
4
away
more.
the fielder. He won't get there. There's 4 more.
This is good.
This is very good. Now, where is my man, the big fella, the really big fella?
Who?
He's bowling pies early.
Oh.
Very, very rotund sort of individual.
Oh, he might be having a drink, I think.
It might be.
Yeah, our Callum Widows.
Yes, Widows. Jeez,
Took a nice...
Oh, a little lap sweep there from Morris, premeditated. The race is on. They've run 2. Now, Tommy's taking it too seriously when he's pushing for 2.
That's the
Big
first
Chuck
2.
Berry has just gone, no, thank you. He's having a word to him mid-pitch. Look at him, he's walking down.
There.
Change of over, saying no more of that. But it was a nice shot. Fielder's back. The offside is stacked, so the bowler bowling at line and length coming into the pads. Probably suboptimal, I would have thought, Bill.
Oh, whatever that means, yeah. The first 2 of the game, first run 2, Australia 4 for 61 after 8 overs. And these 2 have steadied the ship, as we spoke about. We're in trouble early with Kennedy 4, Harris 7, Jackson Warne 8, and Campbell Brown a duck.
So change of bowling here. Hattie's on backwards. And he sent the keeper back. The keeper was up the stumps. He said, no, thank you.
Friend.
So coming off 15 paces.
There's some pace here.
And this is Friend coming in, buried a face.
He's done something very strange before letting the ball go out of his hand there. I think he actually just... The ball slipped out of his hand. We get a replay on that.
What happened?
He's
Luke
sort of
Friend. I thought that was a bloke keeping. They
it
might be
was.
2 of them, a couple of friends.
He wasn't very friendly, that ball, from memory.
Friend in again here.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Hang
They
on.
found an extra fielder.
I think someone's just ran on.
So now we've just got a traditional field with the sweeper out at square leg.
Short cover, look at
Short
that.
extra cover, point, mid off, mid on. 2 men inside the circle.
Shot.
And that is gorgeous. Just
Beautiful.
outside the off stump. Rocks back behind point
Nice chuck.
and races away. Lex.
With Callum.
You've got Cal again. You've tracked him down.
Guys, I have the man of the first. How many overs are we through? About 6. Callum, tell us a bit about yourself. Where have you played cricket? How do you enjoy the Barmy Army? We want to know who you are.
I'm a cricket fanatic, so I'm from the UK, southwest UK.
I would never have guessed.
Well, yeah, and I just love cricket. I played 78 games this season. So, you know, I've not played 3 in Australia, so I'm knocking him up. That's
Lexi,
big.
hold the phone there. That might land over your head.
Wow.
Berry has rocked onto the front foot, put that over mid-on.
Gee
Wow,
whiz.
that is
The kids
huge.
have
We knew you could do that.
picked it up
All
from
right,
the
carry on
street.
from where you were.
Yeah, I play for whoever will have me, basically.
We love having you down here already. It's been fantastic. Now, what can the Aussies do? I know you're not part of them, but what the hell can they do to save this?
They're starting to build quite a partnership now, actually. So we've just come off. 4 of our fielders just come off because we, go into the changing room, have a rub down with masseuse, get some liquids on.
Smoke.
We take it quite seriously in the England team.
Absolutely. So does TikTok Tommy out there. He's the man to save the Aussies, I reckon. Thank you.
Yeah, cheers.
That is the best shot we've seen today.
It was a straight over cow corner out of the middle of the
It's
green.
going
Gone
Bill.
again.
There's a man out there.
Gonna make
He's
it?
got to go back. He's dropped it on the fence. That'll be 6 runs. There's the maximum.
Wow, they look like bombs. England's arrived.
Wow.
It was buried in again at that front pad. Forward he came. Big swipe across the stumps. Picked it up cleanly, and the man thought he was in the game there on the replay. 3 steps forward, 2 steps back.
Here it is.
Probably should have started on the fence there, champion, and that has gone for the maximum.
PointsBet replay here. Yes, he's tapped it over. Chuck Berry's moved on to 36 off 17. Well
It's
batted,
insane
Chuck.
at the moment.
I've got 2 more balls in me here, Bill, and then my stint here is over.
Well done. Who's taken over?
Oh, Gallup's here.
There's another one. That'll be the maximum again.
What's that again?
And he's short off the hip, and this one's squarer. The sweeper back behind, square leg. He didn't even have a sight on that, and that has landed in the Chef Calamari food truck.
Is it another 6? Wow.
That's it, Bill. That has landed in one of the food trucks.
And calamari.
That'll come back with a bit of salt and pepper on it.
Hello, Josh. How are you, mate?
Hey, guys. How you
Hello,
going?
Joshy. How are you?
Welcome aboard. This is what the Aussies needed. Didn't they? They were in a bit of trouble early.
Barry's been spanking them. Yeah, there was a lot of guys that went out there early and were just whiffing everything.
Tried to slog too hard, didn't they?
How would you guys go out there?
Bill was a very good cricketer.
Was.
Are you one of those guys back in the day that were choosing between two?
Yeah. Oh, I was always going to be football, but I do love my cricket and had a lot of good fun there. And
I had to make the decision.
Daisy had to make the decision between basketball. Here we go again.
Be a genuine rock star at footy or be an underpaid player playing thirds in cricket.
Druid.
I think I made a wise choice. There it is. So there's the 8th over in the book. The Aussies 4 for 83. That's a StatMate scorecard. Berry, he's firing along, Bill. Absolutely dominating. He's moved on to 42 off his 19 deliveries. TikTok Tom Morris, 16 from 15. And it is a young kid. I'm not sure if he's at legal age, but I'll leave this with you boys. I've got to get out of here. Have a Merry Christmas.
See you, Dave.
See you all.
See you, mate. Good on you.
Come on.
Good on you, Daisy Thomas there. And I reckon they've put on 50 here, Josh. It's been a really good stand here. Chuck Berry been seen them beautifully. But so Tommy Morris has been very handy, of course, as he pulls this one straight for 4.
He's coming off of 146 or something, not out in grade cricket.
I see he put that up. He put that up himself, and he made 100 the day before for I think a media game or something. Media 11.
Media 11.
So that was a nice shot by TikTok there. He's gone again. Peel, not out. The bowler is...
Campbell, how you going?
Campbell Brown joins us. Now Campbell. Campbell.
Did mine swing in like a Terry Alderman in-swing?
Actually, it was a beautiful delivery.
Wasn't it?
It was a beautiful... Hit the top of off stump. You're unlucky.
I hadn't got my eye in yet.
No, it didn't look like you're ever going to get your eye in, to be honest, Campbell.
We were about to settle in.
Because I did ask you before the game, what do you bring to the game today? And you said, I'm a good fielder. I'm a good fielder.
I actually walked out there and said to Chuck, we're in a bit of trouble here. We can just really build an innings. We've got sort of 15 overs to build a knock, put up a respectable score, and then 4 balls later I was...
clean bowled.
Clean.
Was there much sledging when it happened?
Yeah, there's a lot.
I reckon the keeper's chirping.
Very chirpy.
Yeah. Good. Here he comes, young fella. He gets... Tommy Morris has gone bang now. That's another 6. TikTok Morris is on fire here.
Is he mic'd up? Does he do a piece to camera while he's out there?
He would. If we got the camera out there. He's moved on to 30, I think, here. Darren Berry is 42.
We were lucky that Chuck survived, actually, that caught behind down leg 6.
Yeah, what was that? He reckons it come off the hip.
Oh, I don't know. It was down the other end. It looked like it came off glove and bat. But
over the top again here for 1.
It's a good non-call for us.
Well, I think the umpiring's been good. He hasn't given any LBs. We like that. We needed this, Campbell, because there was a bit of trouble early with the 2 boys sitting next to me here. James made 4. Campbell Brown a duck. Jackson Warne 8. And Harrow got 7. So we're in a bit of trouble, weren't we?
There's no doubt we took him lightly. No warm-up.
Oh, that's high in the air. Here we go. Is anyone under it here? He's coming in from deep. Oh.
That's disgraceful bit of feeling from out there. He did not even get his hands on the ball.
Dopey.
He came flying in. A lot of intent there, but...
you guys are shredding these 13-year-olds a lot.
It reminded me of the Poms fielding, to be honest.
You've got to get a hand to that. Surely you get a hand to that. I don't care if you drop it, but you've got to judge it a little bit better than that.
Oh,
pathetic.
He was only a kid, by the way. Brownie out there. It went very, very high in the air. He's come in. He's come in too far.
Yeah.
And didn't read it. Then did not get a hand to it.
I don't really endeavour to get back and dive.
I don't think he wanted to get a hand to it, to be honest.
Can we check StatMate how many first grade games that 12-year-old has?
Yeah, exactly. Here's McElroy, is it? Or McAvoy, the great trainer. Melbourne Cup winner. Here we go. Alex McElroy. Looks like he bowls a bit of spin again. Chuck Berry looking around. He's on 43. He just wants to bring up the half century here. McElroy in. Oh, leggies flicked nicely off the hip. That's gone to the boundary.
You can't bowl there to Chuck.
It takes him to 47. Off how many balls there? 21 or something. Well done. Chuck.
I just feel like I got the absolute cherry of the day. Oh, no.
Yeah, no. Everyone was saying that.
Did you hit one?
So unlucky.
No.
You didn't hit one. You faced 5 deliveries and didn't hit one, Campbell. Here we go. Oh. There's 4 more. That's his 50.
Yeah, he's picking him up.
Well batted.
That is one of his more famous knocks here, Darren Berry.
That's a
Does he
great
still play, Barry?
Don't know if he plays locally, but
I'm not sure there's been a more important knock here for Victoria or for anyone in his career,
He's ready
both
for a
at state
comeback.
and locally, than this.
He wants to retire here. No one's padded up, I think. Might come out after the over. He might see the over out.
So we've still got Hamill, Quiney,
Bob Quiney, Hussey, yes.
to come. I don't know why they weren't
David Hussey.
a little bit further up the order.
No, that's a very good point, Ken. When you had a look at the top order, it's a very good point. Another one there. Moves on to 52. Tommy Morris, TikTok, is on 31.
Yeah.
Going nicely too.
His batting's going better than his career finished at Channel 9, that's for sure, Bill.
Let's see that, yes. He's quickly moved on and picked
In fact,
up.
is he allowed to be playing here today? He's got all sorts of lawsuits hanging over his head. Non-competes.
He was chatting a lot to Xander Maguire.
Yeah,
No, they're not allowed to be talking.
They were like, you're having little laughs.
That's part of the deal, I think. With
And
97, they shouldn't be talking.
Daisy,
His constituents.
There was a handshake, secret
no,
handshake.
Xander's with 7, so he's going across there. So and Daisy is very close with Daisy too. They were talking about next year.
I did actually say I was in the rooms and I asked him if I could borrow his box, and he was not very forthcoming with it.
Well,
Did you end up needing it?
would have been too small anyway.
Bobby Quiney gave me his, which was very cheap. It's the ultimate test of a teammate, really.
The way you batted, Brownie, you didn't need pads or a box
Or a bat.
or a bat. Oh. 11 overs gone. There's Chuck Berry. I think he's going to retire.
Yeah, he's getting cramp.
Well batted, son.
Who's in next?
I don't know. When they walk out, we'll find out.
Campbell, what's harder, Kiribati or celebrity cricket matches?
No, definitely this. Cricket's one of those
he's had
games you
enough.
make
He's
one
decided
tiny little mistake.
he's calling it a day.
Yeah.
He's trying to find someone else to come out and replace him. Good. Well
Here's
done.
Lexi. Here's
A half
Lexi.
century, must be pleased with that.
Where's the first aid? Over there. Look, all good fun, great turn up, and I'm just here for Jackson and Shane, and happy to be part of the day. That was enough for me though. 50. I haven't batted that long for a long time.
But you were so close halfway to making 100. Why are you going now?
Well, it's a team game, and there's other, like David Hussey's an Australian player, Robbie Quiney. We've got some.
It's a team game, but you made the half century.
I made 50, so that's the first time I think for a long time.
Well done. Thanks for playing.
Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Lexi. Darren Berry, 53, retired, and Dave Hussey. He could bat and smash him.
Dave Hussey's such a big gad.
So,
It's fine.
I've been a 3-time Australian representative. International rules that I got cancelled after that huge incident in Galway.
Yeah.
Then karate,
When you got sent home?
which isn't getting renewed for another few years. And
So what
now
else? What else are you going to blow up?
I'm just saying, there's 3. Every single time, not your fault.
None done with great distinction, I would say, right?
So you blew up the kabaddi, you blew up the national rule, and now you're going to blow up the backyard cricket series between Australia and the Poms as David Hussey just goes bang. That's a beautiful cut shot. He's off the mark with a 4. Anything else you can stuff up, Brownie?
I'm trying my hardest in all aspects.
Walters out the bat, looked like Don Bradman and missed every ball and got clean knackered. Hussey now.
I've got someone's a bit more established in this event.
Played.
Jackson can jump on. Bit of royalty here.
Jackson Warne will join us, who made 8 today, 2 4s, and then got caught at short cover. What's going on, Jacko? Be a bit more happy now.
Very happy. It's a lot more composed here. This is what we were here for, proper cricket.
Yep.
It's a good standard. Tommy and Chuck are developing a very good partnership here.
4 for 150.
It's okay with you boys. I wanted to welcome on a special guest to come and commentate.
Yeah.
His name's Harry Everett, and he's a commentator back in the UK, and he has a series on social media called the Backyard Series. They've got over 600,000 followers.
Wow, beautiful.
And what they do is this. They play backyard cricket with people all around the world. So, if it's okay with you guys, I'd love to welcome Harry in the commentary.
Where's Harry?
Get Harry.
Here's Harry. Okay, Harry, welcome to Australia, welcome to Sandringham, and welcome to the big game between the Poms and the Aussies.
Yeah, good stuff here. Just seen James Patterson. You've got some decent cricketers lining up. I hope he's not steaming in fast, is he?
Well, Darren Berry batted beautifully, didn't he?
Yeah, saw a few sixes out the ground.
David Hussey, of course, who does hit him beautifully. And you're right, James Patterson, who... Remember him tearing in bowling that quick, wasn't he? He was
and
fantastic.
His brother wasn't bad either.
He was a Pom, wasn't he? Wasn't he?
One was a Pom, one was an Aussie.
Yeah.
James
played
they
for
were
Knox
brothers,
not long ago.
and one was Aussie, one was English.
Yeah. One played for the Poms and one played for the Aussies.
Each other?
I don't know if they actually be a good question. We should ask him that.
Who's your statistician in the box? Come on, he's got the...
Oh, we got Joey over there. Joey, the two Patterson boys, did they play against each other for England and Australia? Never against each other.
Ah, missed a trick there.
Yeah. But good question. So tell us about yourself there, Harry.
Yeah, so I commentate on Somerset back home, so you might have seen our two big names. Probably the Roo boys who are playing for England Lions. They're big talents to look out for.
Yeah.
Tom Abel, Craig Overton, you might remember got Smith out a few years ago.
Correct.
Josh Butler's home. Somerset, so yeah, it's my sort of full-time job, and I do a bit of BBC Sport commentary and journalism.
Yep.
And I've been out here travelling with the backyard cricket lads, so these boys go and play cricket in backyards all over the country and got me involved, and we've been out, where have we been out today? Blackburn, I think it was.
Blackburn.
Out Blackburn, played a bit of backyard cricket, done a bit of filming for there.
Great.
Have a look at the backyard cricket YouTube and Instagram.
Well, I hope we haven't stolen your name by calling this the Backyard Series.
Yeah.
Have I stolen
well, you have to
your
ask
idea?
them the trademark of the
Yeah, the
backyard
trademark.
cricket
Am I going to get in
behind.
trouble?
Can you tell us, Harry?
Series?
Oh. There'll be a lawsuit. Tell us, these boys out here, the Poms, any good cricketers? Do you know any of them?
No. I don't know where you picked up these Poms from. You rocked up with all these big name Aussies. And what's that field and letting it through in for one? You can't be missing that.
These are all members of the Barmy Army. They've all flown in either from the UK last night or from Adelaide. Or
So they're half cut and half hammered from hours of drinking.
Yeah, some of them did say they're a bit hungover, but yeah, the Barmy Army being so supportive, and I think they're going to be in Bay 13 on Boxing Day. I know they're singing a song for Dad as well during the test.
Yeah, great.
They used to give it to Dad all the
They
time.
did.
He loved it though, didn't he? That was my impression.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, he did love it.
There was a bit of to and fro.
Oh, the more they gave it to him, the more he'd just stick it up him, and he'd get a wicket, and he'd turn to him. I think they loved him and Merv Hughes probably the most, didn't they?
So have you got, because he was at Hampshire for so many years, have you got a link with Hampshire? Have you got some particular Barmy Army boys here?
Yeah, I don't think anyone specifically from Hampshire's here, but I'm very close with the Bransgroves who run the Hampshire. I know they've got the Shane Warne now down at Hampshire. I think Dimitri Mascarenhas also played down at Hampshire.
Yeah.
He was meant to play
He's
here
good,
today
mate.
too.
Yeah.
Shot.
That's a lovely shot over extra cover.
He has smashed that.
So have you played cricket your whole life?
Yeah. So I play in the West of England Premier League for a club called Wemden, near Bridgewater. Not too far from Taunton. So, yeah, my life is coaching cricket, commentating on cricket, playing it.
You might have to bat here later on, I reckon. You might have to get out there and bat.
Yeah, I'd love to. Oh, I would. I brought my box with me. I'm borrowed the
Oh,
rest.
good. Because I don't know if because they're going to get a few runs here. Australia are 4 for 124. Tommy Morris making some nice runs here. David Hussey 6 not out. Darren Berry just retired for 53. We've gone 13 overs, so another 7.
Yeah.
And 4 for 124. So Harry, you might have to pad up, my friend.
I'd absolutely love to. I'd love to face James Patterson and top edge him for 6.
Just
hope he's steaming in.
Here's our mate. This is Callum Willows. Big Cal took a nice catch at caught you out, Jacko, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh no, not
Coming
that
at the bowl.
Couple of
I thought
goes
he was
at
going to
it.
drop me and save me and give me another chance, but I think the wicketkeeper was very generous with me. He could have stumped me, and he didn't.
Could you not do a WG Grace and just say, look, I've organised this whole thing.
Well,
this is my thing. Don't get me out.
Yeah, that's what the organisers said. They said, well, it's your game, your rules. You make them up. So maybe I was going to give myself some invincibility, but that's all right.
No, it's brilliant, and having it on YouTube as well, so people can watch all over the world. That's pretty awesome. Getting the coverage.
Yeah, I think so. It's been just awesome to see how many people have turned out. You know, this, for context, This used to be where Dad was a junior. It's
Yeah.
obviously now called the Shane Warne Oval. He played here before he played at any...
Catch it, long on, it's not walking in.
Yep. So this is his first cricket club, Jacko. Yep.
Sandra, I think my pa Keith actually played here too. This is where I used to play footy as well when I was 8 years old till 15 years old.
Yeah, great.
Right.
And he come down here bowling leggies, or was he a pace bowler, do we know?
Yeah, no, Dad came down here bowling leggies, and his first ever coach, actually, Kim Pitt, who's the ex-president of East Sandy, is here as well.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I'm making sure to let everybody know, hey, if it wasn't for this guy,
Yeah, great.
no one would be here right now.
Did
And
you
this
ever
wouldn't be
play
called
with
the
your
Shane Warne
dad
Oval.
here? Like
No.
Sheffield? No.
I've probably played 7 games of cricket in my life.
Right.
I made, I think, 7 runs today.
8. 2 fours.
2
Jacko.
fours, there we go. But
Take them, they'll count.
I just want to get back out there. But
Can you not bat a 12, follow on, or
Yeah,
another game?
I'm sure if you walked out... Oh, there we go. Is that it's four
Oh,
more.
wow. The English fielding leaves a bit to be desired, a bit like the Ashes
It's
series.
a bit like their test mates. Been disappointing, you'd have to say, Harry.
Very disappointing, yeah.
As a lot of people... I can't believe how many Poms come over in the Barmy Army,
Yeah.
how good they are. They don't stop trying all day. But, gee, the boys have been disappointing, mate.
Yeah, I wish there was as much effort on the pitch as there has been in the stand supporting them.
Yeah.
It's been a little bit depressing that just you guys have caught better, you've bowled better, you've batted better. You take cricket so seriously. I went and trained in grade cricket in Perth, and the level of even 4th grade cricket was so serious. The training 2 or 3 times a week, everyone turns up. Whereas back home, trying to get people to get out of the pub and actually practice cricket. You just got such good attitude here to try and make the best of yourselves.
Yeah. Oh, 4 more.
I love it. Yeah, I've played a couple of games where I've been out here and I've got friends playing at different clubs, and it's just such a professional setup with your selection on a Thursday night and all the different training.
They have
and
the
you have to get
casserole.
grade. You get your grade runs, then you go into Shield second team, then Shield first team, whereas we've not even picked the best county championship players for our England side.
No.
We've picked random hunches from Rob Key. It's been a bit of a shame, really, that it's been a bit of a weird few years of baseball.
Yeah. So how many counties are there?
18.
18. And do they pick the best out of those?
No,
I know.
they blink and well should do. The county championships are brilliant. You guys out here love the county champ.
Yeah, we do.
And yet the England selectors don't really rate the county championship. I mean, your Sheffield Shield I think is brilliant, but you don't get the fans that we get.
Yeah.
Like, I commentate on the Somerset YouTube channel, and we'll have 20,000 people watching a county championship game, which there's a big following of it.
20,000.
Oh yeah, people love it, and we'll have people in the ground.
So at Shield
memberships.
Cricket, we might get 5 or something.
I don't get that though. Why? Shield Cricket's brilliant level.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to watch it, but it's just not. It's Big Bash now, isn't it? It's not the right time for it.
Yeah.
But we get more people watching it, but your standard's as good, if not better. I'll admit that. But yeah, I don't know why.
Jeez.
And then Rob Key will just, they don't want to pick the best championship players.
Yeah. That is weird.
And the England Lions wasn't. Yeah, the England Lions wasn't even the second best 11. Sadly, it was sort of young guys or people who have potential.
Yeah, right.
And then you look at your Australia A, and it's it's your Websters, it's your McSweeney, Cooper Connolly, all the lads who've been in and out the Test side.
He's got his shorts on back to front. I think our mate Callum here in front of us. All the tags just hanging out. Tuck your tag in, Cal. Yeah.
He's going to take a worldie at long on in front of us now. Make sure it's tag out.
Here we go. Over number 15 coming up. And the Aussies 4 for 134 goes to first slip. No run.
Do you play much, Bill?
I used to play, mate. I love my cricket. I played at school, of course. And then I played at Essendon for a few games, and then it was either cricket or footy.
Yeah.
And went with the footy.
Yeah.
But it's I love the Test cricket. The Indian series out here was unbelievable.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
And then the Poms, of course, it's always huge.
But the amount of Aussies that have come up to me or on Twitter or Instagram and messaged me saying, I actually want us to lose, which is weird. I never thought Australia would want to lose, but they want an exciting series.
Well, especially that last Test. I think a lot of people... Here we go. It's going to go... He's out. Good catch. A deep long on.
Long off.
Long on, long off.
Yeah.
That is a Tom Morris, who... It's not Hussey, no, it's Tom Morris, who made 44. Well batted, Tommy boy. TikTok Tommy. He works in the media but loves his cricket.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Just moved across from Channel 9 to Channel 7, which is big. No, I'm good.
I'm great,
thank
Tommy.
you.
How are you?
Yeah, good. What do you
That
want?
was pretty. What do I want to? Give me a second to even ask it. How'd you go out there, Tommy?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a bit rusty. I got out to a 14-year-old, which means he was born in 2011, which is, sort of humbles me a little bit, but yeah, it was good.
You've been playing a lot of cricket lately. What's your favourite format? We see you post yourself on social media and
Yes.
the runs you've made. What's your favourite?
I just re-insta. I don't actually post myself. I mean,
That's still posting.
yeah, I know, at least, well, I mean, we're here to promote ourselves as much as we are. It's a great
Well,
game.
you are. You certainly are.
It's a good occasion, and I'm just happy to be here, Lex.
Absolutely. Thanks, Tommy.
No worries, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go at the end. Bob Quiney. Now, speaking of Australian cricketers here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Harry. Harry,
Thank you, Harry.
Of course, the backyard series there. Worldwide, our man here, Harry. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Harry.
Xander Maguire's
Thank
here
you.
too. Xander.
You jumping in? Yep.
Righto, Xander Maguire's here. We're going to get a piece to cameras. Look your best, Jacko here. Bob
hello,
Quine.
Bill.
Hello, Xander. How are you, mate?
Oh, I'm good. I've got the Channel 7 mic here as well as the Jan TV mic, so we're going well.
I see that. Well,
better turn it on.
Channel 7 have taken over SCA, I see, mate.
Well, I think we've joined together.
Oh, joined. Sorry, yeah, I didn't say that.
Exactly, we're partners.
Here's Bob Quiney. Remember
He's come out trying to
whack the first one.
He is, yeah.
Wasn't he unlucky? Did he get caught down a final leg in one of his first or second tests?
First one.
Yeah.
For 9, I reckon.
He batted beautifully and then he got caught a great catch down a final leg.
Yeah.
Here he
and
is.
then he was killing seagulls playing for the Stars. And
Yeah. Oh, he's hit one through slip. Slip there. He's off the mark. He'd be happy with that, Bobby, as he comes back for 2. David Hussey the other end. Huss is on 12, Quiney 2. Australia 5 for 134.
Well done for anchoring this, Billy, because I'm just having so much fun talking to all of you guys and actually taking this all in. I've actually forgotten to actually say the scores and who's batting and who's bowling, so I'd like to apologise to the people watching and listening.
all right.
should we give this a review, boys?
Oh, here we go.
Give us a go, the Aussies or something like that.
So we're on YouTube here, Xander.
Yes.
And just for those watching, Xander's going to do a cross here. It'll be on Channel 7 News tonight. Here
Just a
we go.
little 6-second piece to
Yeah,
camera.
whatever you want, mate.
All right, ready? It's a star-studded lineup in the commentary box as well. Jackson Warne and Billy Brownless.
Thank you, Xander. Great to be here. The Aussies are going beautifully. 5 for 138. Look at the 2 Victorians out there, Bob Quiney and David Hussey.
And I wish I was still out there. I thought we would need a warm-up. I've gone, we're not, we don't have to take it too seriously, but watching the Barmy Armies warming up, and then when I've gone out to bat, I was like, struggled after the first one, struggled after the second one. Hit a 4 though, and then I think I hit another 4. Then I got caught for 8, but that's all right. As long as I just see how many people are out here having a smile, seeing all the kids on the playground. It's just, it's been amazing. So thank you everybody for coming down.
Well played, fellas. But
there's your 6 seconds.
Can we go? Let's go once more. Give us a go the Aussies or something like that.
Yeah,
give us it, ready? And it's a star-studded lineup here in the commentary box as well. Jackson Warne and Billy Brownless.
Come on, the Aussies.
Go Aussies.
Come on, Aussies.
They're in front here. Go
Come on.
Aussies, Xander.
We need to make 200.
Beauty.
That's a bit shorter.
That's better. You tried your hand at cricket comms before, Bill?
No.
Oh, hang on.
No, this could be out here. Cameraman's in me way. Oh, no, we're right. Safe. It'd be hard because you always got to talk and give the score. 5 for 139, 15.1 overs. Yeah. Big game, backyard cricket series, powered by PointsBet. Yep. Jackson Warne is the man who put this together.
No, there's been so many people that have helped out. Everybody that when I asked them about the idea, asking him to play, asking him to be involved, they all said yes straight away, and then how can we help? So I can't take all the credit. It's amazing to see so many people here. I'd love to say it's a lot because of the weather as well. I think that was Dad sort of saying, all right, I've given you the weather. It's up to you to do the rest. So, yeah, it's amazing. Hopefully this is the first one of many.
What a duo this was for the Melbourne Stars back in the day. Dave Hussey, Bobby Quiney.
Yes.
In the early BBL days. They both would have played with Shane, I reckon, in BBL 01.
They did, and my very first and most vivid memory of Bobby Quiney is not PG enough to actually say on air, but every time I look at Bobby, I think of that memory.
Right.
So...
we'll give us a clue.
Come on.
It was in the change rooms, and Bobby was the man.
Right.
He was good to be around, so it's happy to be able to watch here, seeing him have fun. So
the old tripod.
Very good.
That's not his nickname, by the way. And Dave Hussey. Geez, he made some runs, didn't he, Dave?
Yeah. Tells a good story. I remember Dave in the Melbourne Stars change rooms.
Oh, that's a lovely
shot.
Straight for 4.
We'll have to check this with him.
Nice
But he tells me that he one day, and I'll be interested to see if you guys know this, he won a free trip for his family to Canada based off an argument that he had with a teammate. And the teammate was telling him it was about Canada. The team was saying, Vancouver is the capital of Canada. And Dave goes, no, it's not. No, it's not. He goes, mate, if Vancouver isn't the capital of Canada, I'll pay for a trip to Canada for you.
And it wasn't.
And it's Ottawa.
It is Ottawa.
So there you go.
There you go. I would have said it was Toronto.
Yeah.
You
would have had to pay for a trip to Canada.
I would have had to pay for a trip.
Harry Taylor knows every capital of every country in the world. And, yeah, he's a different cat, a weird cat, Harry Taylor. But he would sit in the spa and blokes would fire, who's the capital of West Indies or whatever it is. And, mate, he would know
not a country, the West Indies.
Well, there's a lot of countries there.
The Caribbean.
Caribbean, that'll be better.
Yeah,
I could have thought of another country, couldn't I?
The capital of Europe.
That'll do. 16 overs gone here. Beautiful ground. What are they
It
on?
does look good, doesn't it? The Bayside Council have pulled through. When they heard there was a game on here, look, the oval always looks good, but gee, they did the sanding, they seeded it, they fertilised it, they did whatever they do to make a ground look this good.
Yeah.
But
$6 beers out of the canteen as well. Straight
well
up
done.
off the ice.
Well done to the committee there. They haven't gone greedy. We like that.
Out in the public anymore, can you?
No. Calamari, fish and chip vans.
Perfect.
It's all happening.
The old man never get 100 here. Do you know, Jackson? Because he rated himself batting.
Well, here's a funny story. When he used to introduce himself to people, and if people didn't know what he did, or if they didn't know he was Shane Warne, they'd go, "Oh, what do you do?" He'd be like, "Oh, I'm a cricketer." And they go, "Oh, who do you play for?" He'd be like, "Oh, Australia."
Yeah.
And they go, "Oh, you're a batsman or bowler?" He'd go, "I'm actually an all-rounder."
Yeah.
So Dad always liked to think he was a quite capable batsman.
Bloody oath. Who didn't know him, by the way?
Who didn't
in
know
the
him?
world?
It's a great question, because even in countries like America where they don't play cricket, people would still recognise him.
Yeah.
Ask for photos at the poker table. So, yeah, to be honest, there wasn't many places I'd gone in my lifetime with him that he wasn't recognised.
No.
But there was the odd few. I think usually people taking the mickey out of him.
Yeah.
Oh, what you know, but Dad didn't care.
If he was still with us, he'd be there with Trumpy.
Yeah, for sure.
Him and Sam Newman would be over there with Trumpy. Sam Newman's birthday yesterday, turned 80, the big foss.
Happy birthday,
Yeah.
John.
Happy birthday, Sam.
A big the old fossil, driving around Australia in the caravan. It's hoiked over mid-wicket by Rob Quiney.
You know what? I reckon Bob's been in first gear and he hasn't liked that extra bit of pace coming down at him. Who do you think you are, Grasshopper?
Exactly. The kid's about 12 and he's bowling.
So what? I remember watching the Warnie masterclasses at lunch in the tests, and he always used to say spin up and fizz. When he was bringing you down here to play your juniors, Jacko, what kind of... And I imagine you would have been the sort of dad that would take a back seat and not be too over the top, but do you have any advice when you're playing juniors?
Well, I think...
We've had a fielding there here.
Uh-oh.
That's all right. The great man took a ripping catch before.
He did. He got me out, but that's okay. Yeah, I know Dad was never somebody to pressure me to either playing cricket or sport, but especially at this oval, I've got so many more memories playing AFL. I think if Dad could have waved the magic wand, he would have loved for me to play for St Kilda.
Well, he thought he should. Oh, it's a bouncer, and Bob Quiney's gone bang into the tennis courts for 6.
Oh, no.
A lot of kids over there, too. That's dangerous.
Kids over there.
That is a big hit.
Good shot, Bobby.
Just got back on the back foot and went bang. Straight over square leg. That's a lovely shot.
See, Bobby Quiney is too good a bloke. They should have kept the 14-year-old leg spinner on when he just noodle him for singles. And now that this bloke's bowling a bit of chin music with no helmet on, Bobby said, I don't think so, son.
It does look good with the no helmet, doesn't it? It's like we're back in 1910 or something.
Was that
very cowboy-like?
Dad's helmet you had on?
It wasn't.
Australian
I have left it out there. They've said I'm the first ever cricketer to walk out with a helmet and walk out without one.
But that's a beautiful shot.
You know, Dad's helmet, it'd be nicely placed at the MCG Museum at the moment.
Oh, here he is.
Here's Chuck.
Beautifully batted. Retired for 53 today. Chuck Berry.
Chuck.
Well batted, my friend.
Billy, who said Gilly was a better batter than me? I mean, who made that stupid...
Everyone.
And me too. And there's reason for that. And that was tough on the old synthetic, but Jacko, we've got something to bowl at now, haven't we?
We do. There's a bit of hunger and grit now in this.
We're a bit worried early. They collapsed early.
I was worried. When Campbell Brown got knocked over, I thought, gee whiz. And I've got to be honest, I was out caught down the leg side and given not out.
You went with the old off the shirt. I saw that.
You know the rules, Billy. And I was worried because I thought if I'm out, we're 4 for 20. But we've got Hussey and Quiney.
There he goes, Callum. Well done, Cal. Oh, he's fielded beautifully. 5 sixes by the way, Chuck.
I didn't get many out of the middle, Bill. You know cricket. I got one, and the rest were a little bit toey.
That's all right.
One late cut and a couple of sore hamstrings. That's about it.
I love the being back out there.
Well, to be honest, mate, I loved it when I was there with you a little for briefly because that was a good little experience. But
sorry, I wasn't in there for longer, Chuck.
That's okay. Very different playing on the synthetic, Bill, than on the turf.
Bit more bounce.
I haven't played for a long time. Yeah, bounced a bit more, and the spinners sort of skidded on a bit more than they sit up.
Because you think it's easy here, but you get out there and it's a bit different, isn't it? It's funny if you haven't played for a while.
Well, look, I've 20 years. We're all good from the sidelines, but yeah, I found it difficult the first 10 or 15 balls I did.
Oh, here we go.
That could be out.
No,
safe.
They're going along beautifully here. The Aussies 5 for 155.
Yeah, we're doing well here now.
17.2 overs.
If we can get around that 180,
I'll tell you a lie. 5 for 174. Scoreboard hasn't caught up here.
Scoreboard's had a few to drink.
It has.
So this is live. 5 for 175.
That's good.
Yeah, so that's a nice little total now, isn't it?
Bobby's taking the mickey now.
Bobby's just letting everybody know, hey, if we need someone for Boxing Day,
what's happened to the scoreboard?
I'm available. Yep.
We could probably put him in and still beat the Poms, couldn't we, Bill, at the moment?
Well, who does come in, Chuck? A couple of interesting ones there.
Well, I read this morning that Jai Richardson and Murphy have been added to our squad.
Yeah.
I reckon the difficult one now is Khawaja. Does he stay? Does he stay in?
And Green.
Yeah, he's had bad run.
Bad run.
It will be interesting what they do. I mean, Steve Smith's got to come back into the side.
Yeah.
Cummins and Lyon out. So, yeah, there's a few selection headaches. And then what do the English do, given they're 0 and 3?
Yeah.
Do they make some change? It's too late. Too late for them.
They bring in Bo Webster. He hasn't done much wrong, poor old Bo.
That was a tough call.
It was. It really was. He hasn't done a lot wrong, and he's on the outer. Oh, that's lovely.
That's
Just
it. Just stand and hit the shot. D. Hussey.
They hit it. So that's how you do it, isn't it? Mark Warlight just connected beautifully. Nice swing. 5 for 180, 17.5 overs. Hello, Dan. Yeah. A couple overs to go here. 2 overs to go. We get 200, Jacko. You'd be happy with that?
I'll be very happy with that. You know, I would have loved to have contributed. Unfortunately, I was not very good, so I apologise to my team.
2 fours.
You hit a beautiful 4 through the covers.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah. But
it swung a bit hard.
Maybe next year a warm-up is needed, maybe.
Geez, he hit this. Look at this Hussey.
Is this Hussey? Look.
Just beautiful, nice swing.
Nice Huss.
Just timed it beautifully.
I watched him build play one of the best innings I've ever seen in Shield cricket. You might remember it was Hooksy's last game as coach. We played New South Wales at Newcastle.
Yes.
I remember Hooksy and I walked home after it, and even Hooksy doesn't give rat. He goes, that's one of the best. Hussey made a double 100 against full strength New South Wales. He was one of the best players of spin in his day.
Yeah.
You know, we've all put on a little bit. He's not in pristine condition, but even then he just collected that and put it on the roof.
He did.
But that double 100 he made at Newcastle, you know, Steve Waugh, Mark Waugh, I think they thought, oh, hang on, this is serious. He's another one, a bit like our era, Bill, Jamie Siddons. Like Dave Hussey never played a test.
Never played a test.
Only one day. Only one day.
You didn't play a test. You nearly played a test, didn't you?
Thanks for reminding me. 97 Ashes tour.
Yeah.
With Shane over there was as close as I got. Because Gilly got injured.
Yeah.
And they sent him home. And I was on my honeymoon, Bill.
That's right.
It was a tough decision when I got called up.
You straight out the door.
Honeymoon, Australia. Next flight, Manchester to Tullamarine, off Kath went.
Well, but you had the gloves and everything, didn't you?
Yeah. I spent 5 weeks with them. I did everything I possibly could, Bill, to break Ian Healy's hand.
Oh, gee, mate.
He's pretty tough.
He's tough.
And to Jacko's dad's credit, he was a wonderful supporter of mine. He always flew the flag and said, oh, you know. But I'm realistic. Healy was a great keeper, and then Gilly changed the game. So it was just time. I wasn't good enough. That's the facts.
What was it like being a wicketkeeper to Dad for Bush Rangers?
Oh,
and
that's
everything
six.
else? Wow, that's a great shot.
That's going to hit a car.
Yes,
Hussey. Yes, Hussey.
Oh.
Now we're starting to show it.
Yeah,
yes.
This is great.
Sorry, Jacko,
What was it like being with Dad while you're in the wicketkeeper and he's bowling? Could you hear the fizz, I like to call it?
100%. Like no other. And, as you know, we started together. We both were failed St Kilda under-19 footballers.
Yeah. Both wanted to play footy.
We did. We were both passionate about footy. And I always say at sportsman's nights that we're both probably a little bit tubby and a little bit slow back in the day. Shane was a great mark and a beautiful kick, but he was shithouse when the ball hit the ground.
No good.
And I was the opposite, Bill, no surprise. I was all right on the ground.
Where did you play?
Not much else.
Midfield?
Ruck Rover.
Diesel. Greg Williams.
Without the skill.
What was Warnie?
Flashy, full mark, capper, and a beautiful kick.
Yeah?
Good kick. And I'll tell you what he loved kicking, torpedoes.
Torps.
He loved the torps.
But
keeping to him, Jacko, I was very lucky because we started together. Obviously Dad went on to be the greatest and I just stayed at state level. But in that time, whenever he played for Victoria, I was lucky enough to be his wicketkeeper.
But you guys maintained a really good relationship after that because you went to Rajasthan Royals together. Did you do the All-Stars together?
Yep, and so the St Kilda connection started it, then playing together, and it was a bit like opposites attract, I never smoked.
Yep.
He always wanted me to play poker. I wasn't a gambler. But we were like opposites attracted, if you like, for a long period of time. The one thing we had in common was St Kilda, and it didn't matter where in the world he was, and this won't surprise you, Joe, I'd get a text. How many's Kaczynski kicked? Is he doing anything today? What's Hamill doing? He could be in South Africa, and he just wanted to know the footy score.
He loved it,
and that never changed because I'd be at poker tournaments with him very recently, and he would always like to be the loudest on the table and have his iPad out with St Kilda playing. The Americans would be like, what sport is that? He'd be like, doesn't matter, it's AFL.
Oh, my.
He was the most loyal friend to me. Again, he went on to the top and I just stayed at state level, but he remained a very loyal supporter of mine.
He was a big supporter of yours, Chuck.
He was.
He loved your keeping.
I'm forever indebted for that, and, his friendship was something that I valued enormously. And we did a lot of time in India, Jacko, on the bus, Rajasthan Royals, singing Bruce Springsteen. And
the boss.
He loved the boss.
Yeah, he did. That was his favourite. Apparently he went to, it's a rumour, but he went to over 60 of those concerts.
60, 60 concerts,
Yeah, he loved his music. Loud music, Bill.
Oh, I did, mate.
Loud music.
He was just a bloke's bloke, wasn't he? He loved the beer, loved his cricket, loved his footy.
Kim Pitt, we wouldn't have this oval, we wouldn't have the record.
So we all loved him.
He was his first ever coach.
All loved him. So he's a great man, of course. The Backyard Cricket Series powered by PointsBet. This is maybe the last over, I think. Oh, here's TikTok. TikTok Morris, who batted beautifully too. Out for 44. And batted, lovely TikTok, well batted. Oh, yeah, Mike, righto. We'll go.
Take this one from me.
All right. Here he is, TikTok Morris. Get on, TikTok. Where are you? We're going to talk to you. One of the greatest innings ever seen here.
He was very serious, Bill, out there.
He take it.
You know what he had the gall to say to me, Bill? Would you like to run a two?
I saw you made a two. I actually wrote it down.
I said, Tommy, I can't run a two. I'm 56 years of age with a plastic knee. But Tommy was, he's still playing, very correct.
Can I say something? You could run a two when... Am I on here?
Yeah, you're on, mate.
You can run a two when Chuck's on strike because we're getting back on strike. But, our bottom line is... Billy, Chuck hits him with those unbelievable shots. The shots over mid-wicket. You towed a ball for 6.
He did tow. He actually hit one in the middle. The other 4, he hit 6 sixes or something.
Gray Nichols, that's why. I actually gave it to Huss. The best bat maker in the world.
He's retiring.
Stewie Cransbuehler at Gray Nichols, and he made that for me a couple of years ago.
So Hussey's got 22 or 14. So what's happening?
No, more than that.
The scoreboard stopped.
Oh, right. Okay.
I reckon he must have been 50.
He must have got 50, yeah.
Have we got enough, do you reckon, Billy?
I think we're out now. We got 209, 5 for. This is the last over.
Yeah.
Here comes Aaron Hamill, Bill.
Oh. Big Azza, look at him.
Sorry, lads, I've lost...
I hope he bats like he played across the half-forward line for the Saints.
Dash and crash.
I loved him at the Saints.
Right.
Yeah.
They loved him at Carlton. They loved him everywhere he played because he was just hard at it.
I also know they love him in South America as well.
South America?
Yeah.
Oh.
These are great trips in South America.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they thought he was an Adonis, yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, look at him.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Well,
Billy, geez, you got a future in this caper, I reckon.
No, I haven't. I've had 20 overs. I'm nearly done. 5 for 209, the Aussies.
You handed over Daisy for the second innings?
Oh, Daisy took off. He's already gone. When you have a baby, that's a great excuse. Lexi's out there. Where are you, Lexi? Who you got?
Hello, lads. Yeah, well done. Hard fought out there.
Hard fought, yes. I was just happy to get off the mark, so it's good fun.
Why'd you want to come in?
Well, the day's all about Jackson Warne, Shane Warne and Sammy Hamill, so let's give them an opportunity. And to be fair, I tried to get out every time, but they wouldn't catch me, so I'm lucky to get a few runs.
We keep hearing that the wicket keeper is quite is quite chirpy. Is that correct?
He's quite chirpy, but you can't really understand him. He doesn't speak the King's English, so it's good fun, good banter.
Are you ready to give some back when you guys turn around?
I'll be fielding on the boundary, doing nothing, staring the cordial, I think.
A few beers, good cause.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lexi. Dave Hussey, of course. So I must have got 50.
Something like that.
TikTok Morris got 44. Darren Berry's here. He got 53.
Wow, look at that.
And this lady's just got a tattoo of the great
these,
man
Bill.
on her thigh.
Can we get that in? Number one supporter of the legacy, Jacko's telling us.
23 years domestic violence.
Wow, look at that.
My 5 children and 5 grandchildren have a different life because of Shane Warne, and I feel like the luckiest lady on this planet.
Well, thank you.
That's fantastic. Well done to you. Got the tattoo of the great man, S.K. Warne, on a thigh.
It's been all right so far.
That is great.
Oh, here we go. Sammy.
Come on.
Okay, boys.
Here we go. He's got one
He's
away.
down the road. Can you just move a little bit?
Can't
Thank
see,
you.
boys. Sorry.
There we go. He's off the mark, is he?
He's got a...
2 balls to go. Come on, Bob.
Surely that's enough, Tommy. 211, is it? I hope they haven't got any good bats.
I think it's a bit too much.
Do you reckon we've got too many now?
Yeah, I think 180 would have been about right.
We were worried early.
And Chuck ruined the game.
Hey.
No, we needed
early.
We needed a partnership.
So Campbell Brown getting bowled's already gone viral on socials.
Plus he's been caught down the leg side and he didn't walk.
Oh, right.
Yes.
That was the whisper.
Oh, right.
There's 4 more.
Oh, yeah.
Campbell Brown actually got a good ball, in fairness to him. He was horrible. He played a miss, but the one that knocked him over was a decent...
Top of off.
Yeah.
I tell you what, he didn't hit one. He faced 5 balls, didn't look like hitting one, so it's only a matter of time.
It didn't look like
And he's the most competitive bloke in the world as well.
I know. Aussies are 5 for 215. Well done, TikTok. TikTok Morris made 44. Chuck Berry 53. Well batted.
Thanks,
and Hussey retired on 50. The Aussies, after 20 overs, are 5 for 215. The Poms have come out and bat and chase 215 off 20. Good luck. Billy Brownless signing off. Merry Christmas to you all.
Sammy?
All right, guys. Aaron Hamill has been kind enough to give me some time. Short stay out there. 3 balls, was it? Still a good one?
It was a good 3 balls, yeah. I represented this well. No, I learned a lot off Quiney. I said, Bobby, what do you want? He said, put it where it deserves to go. So I did everything but.
Well, you know what? You learned something from him, and that's the main thing of the day. But now you've got to switch it around. Are you much of a bowler?
I'm a good...
In this format?
I'm a good fielder. Another 2 hours out in the sun is not ideal for us, but Jackson's done a bloody good job. Good turnout. Good from the council to put on what they did. So we're it's a good afternoon.
While we're here, you mentioned Jackson, and I think he's still in the commentary box. What's your favourite memory of his great dad?
Oh, I certainly couldn't narrow it down to one of them. But seeing Jackson since he was born, Brookie and Summer, I think I've said it before. Through all Shane's sporting achievements, his greatest legacy is his kids. And it's a testament to Jacko today. So he's done a fantastic job. Not easy to create these sort of events, but really good support. And when speaking to all the boys in there around the invite, it's like you don't even think about it. You just say, let us know when and we're there. So, yeah, terrific job. But many great memories. But certainly, his kids are the fondest.
And a great job from you. 3 balls. You did what you needed to do. You came here and you played a part. Well done.
Thank you. Thanks.
Believe it or not, so it's good.
TikTok Tommy, God, he's good, isn't he?
He was great, yeah. He's been playing a little bit of cricket this summer too, so making 150, so he's in pretty good areas, but I need to contribute something with the ball or in the field because wasn't overly wrapped with my 4th ball duck.
We were making fun of him before. He's TikTok Tommy because he's the one broadcasting his own stats on social media. Is that how you know about it?
That's how I heard about it, and Billy, he was talking about it. So, but hey, no better promotion than self-promotion. Isn't that what they say for journos?
Something like that. Now, when you came out here, there was a bunch of kids who wanted your autograph, your signature. Does it make you feel really relevant again?
Well, they were saying, Luke Hodge, can you please sign this? So
that's beautiful.
Hey, he's a 4-time premiership player, 2-time Norm Smith, so I'm just going to pretend I'm a much skinnier version than him.
Absolutely. Now, we're here for a really good cause, the Shane Warne Foundation. Jackson's put on such a special day. What's your favourite memory of Shane Warne?
Oh, where do we start? The poker games were legendary. Obviously, we went over to spend plenty of time in Vegas together, and just such an infectious personality. Always was prepared to put his hand up and do the charitable thing, help whoever needed to be helped. And it's a fantastic relationship because while I was mates with Shane, I've known Brooke Summer and Jacko since they were little kids, and to see them, grow into the people they are today, it's a credit to the family.
It certainly is. You've had a bit of time to get to know your side now. You've probably never played together, if ever we'll play again, unless we have another one of these, which would be nice. Who's your pick of the bowlers?
Well, Paddo's going to be steaming in. We've told him sort of 130 km an hour, just to try and soften up the top order. And Bobby can bowl some offies as well. Jacko's got a little leg spin magic in the genes, so I'm going to put my hand up and try and at least take one, so I feel like I've contributed.
And similar to England's preparation, beers is the perfect preparation, so good luck.
I'm on the hard rated song.
No sugar or sugar?
I'm sugar, sweet tooth.
Merry Christmas, I suppose. Thank you very much. Have fun.
You know me, my mates used to froth back in the day. The division, what was the character you had?
Oh, the prestigious 9A. yeah, Mr. Parker.
Because we had this guy, Mr.
Bit of Brucey.
Yeah,
Surely
yeah, Brucey.
Bruce.
All right, halfway through the first edition of the Backyard Cricket Series powered by PointsBet Australia. 5 for 215 out. Billy Brownless in, Joe Pignataro alongside me. Joshy Garlett from the Kick It Forward podcast. Hello, Joshy.
Hey, Joey, how you going?
Going very well, thank you. And Elliot Loney has made his way down as well. Hello,
Oh,
Elliot.
thank you for having me, mate. Pleasure to be here.
Great to be here. We're going to start with you, Elliot, because you're great mate with Jackson Warne, and you've come a long way to be here. You've had a bit on your schedule this December already.
Yeah, that's right. And obviously an amazing thing that Jackson's put on here. Such a great turnout, and what a day for us as well. I mean, incredible.
Yeah, it's been unbelievable. Actually, I didn't anticipate, like, I guess, the level of cricket and also the amount of people that came out. It's been unreal.
It certainly has, and you can watch it all through the GMTV YouTube channel. 5 for 215. Darren Berry retired 53. TikTok Tom Morris caught for 44. Bobby Quiney retired with 52, as well as David Hussey. Now, where do you want to start, Elliot? Because you've brought a whole suitcase in. You're the only person who's actually prepared for the broadcast. Everyone else flying by the seat of their pants.
Yeah, it's crazy. We have so many characters with us today, and to be totally honest with you, I'm not exactly sure which character you'd like to see first, but they're all here under the desk, which is a marvel, really.
Joshy, which one of Elliot's work is your favourite? We'll go in your order.
Well, to be honest, he's like, impersonations are a fine art. Like, if you're good at them, you're really good at them. Kelly Holiday, I love, because that's a recency bias.
That's a recent one, isn't it? The most recent.
Yeah, and I think Loney's Kyrgios is so bang on because he's mates with them, obviously, as well. We were just talking about one of my old favourites, like the nines. What was it again?
The prestigious 9As, Mr. Parker.
Prestigious 9As. When did you first get into it? Like,
oh, that's a good question, Josh, honestly. I think, like, similar to yourself, I was probably just like, I had a bit of a knack for sort of like comedy and being the class clown, and I think it was just something that came very naturally to me, and I was always impersonating mates and teachers, and then it turned into celebrities, and then it was obviously just very, very sort of natural for myself. So it's something I've been doing for a long time. I don't know any different.
Which one do you get asked about the most?
Oh, God, that's also like open to interpretation, I would say. But the one that sort of kicked things off for me initially was the Bear Grylls stuff.
Yes.
There's a lot of people, as Josh just said, that know about the prestigious 9As and Mr. Parker. And, yeah, like if you're a footy fan or a sports fan, you'd probably be very aware of Bruce McAvaney and a few other things I've done. So, yeah, it really just depends on the individual, I think.
so I was going to say, Bruce is hard, though. Like, because a lot of people think they can do a really good Bruce.
Yeah.
But like you're a really good one because you get the whistle down as well.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I do have a tendency to whip out the whistle for any person who's in that elderly bracket. But no, it does work extremely well for Bruce. And yeah, obviously, I'm not sure if Bruce has ever seen the impersonation, but boy, oh boy, I'd love to do a Brucey on Bruce. I think that would be hilarious.
Well, let's, for hypothetical reasons, suggest Bruce is sitting at home in Adelaide watching us right now.
Yes.
How would Bruce look at himself down the YouTube channel and see Bruce?
Well, let's see. You might actually be under the desk. So let's just see if Bruce is here.
He's come a long way down from Adelaide as Bruce.
Yes,
Bruce McAvaney here right now. And what a tremendous day this truly is. I mean, it's so fantastic to be with these fellow doyens of the sport and to sit in the bunker and watch this glorious spectacle right in front of us. It's really delicious. And look at Jackson Warne. Say his name with us, guys. Jackson Warne.
Jackson Warne?
Yes, I mean, look at him. He's so robust. Such broad shoulders and stumpy legs. He's just so powerful and strong. And I just can't wait to see what he does out there on the field right now.
They're actually heading out right now. England are going into bat for the first time today. With Bruce, I feel like the degree of separation would be close enough that you could make it happen in Melbourne somehow.
Yes, I mean, I'm not aware of Mr. Elliot Loney, but if he'd like to do a little bit of Bruce McAvaney with Bruce McAvaney, I'm sure that it would really break the internet down, wouldn't you say so? Get so many views and make me so excited. Oh, yes.
Hey, he's right across the metrics. I like that.
Now,
yes.
We are about to get the second innings underway here. James Pattinson looks like he's about to open the bowling. Chuck Berry's at second slip with a set of keeping gloves on himself. Tom Morris is the wicket keeper, but Chuck can't trust TikTok Tom. If the leader of the free world, Donald Trump, happened to just wander past Shane Warne Oval, how would he be calling the first ball of the second innings?
Look, that's a great call. I think Donald Trump's actually beneath the desk. So
That's so convenient. That's so convenient.
Let's just see if we can grab Donald.
So how funny is it, James Patterson potentially bowling 120 or something?
How do you reckon you'd go standing 22 metres away from Pato?
You'd want to do the second over because he might tear a hammy or something. The first over I'd be a bit worried about.
So Patterson will open the bowling, 5 for 315. I think Donald's
thanks for joining
joined
us. Thanks for having me, guys. This game is truly great. I love the cricket. Cricket's a great sport. It's one of my favourite sports. I love watching these guys, and I've got a big affinity for the Australians. Look at that incredible uniform. I'd prefer to see them in red, but green and gold is fine. That's okay. That's okay.
First ball let go.
Donald, what do you make of the tariffs? Like, should we keep them going or?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the tariffs. I love the tariffs. In fact, open up your wallet, Josh. Come on, give me some of your pesos. I want to see some of those big pockets you've got. I know you've got great big pockets, Josh. I know you make a lot of money from your comedy exploits.
Patterson in again.
Patterson got a bit of swing there.
It did move, and it's been given a wide. Big Christmas for you, Donald?
Huge Christmas for me. Massive, huge Christmas. I'm going to have a massive Christmas. Not as big as that delivery, but it's going to be huge. I can guarantee you that.
Donald, if you were to say who does the best impersonation of you, Elliot Loney included, who's up there?
Well, I've got to say, Alec Baldwin does a pretty good Donald Trump as well, and I've heard Jackson Warne does a fantastic Donald. He does a ripping Donald. He does a lot of impersonations. He's a very, very, very good impersonator. You wouldn't know that, but of course I know that about him. But you wouldn't know that, but I do. This guy's huge. Look at his quadriceps. What a man.
Oh!
Through the covers. Oh, that's a screamer.
What a catch. Who's up?
I think that might be Dave Hussey moving away to his left in the covers.
David Hussey has not gone easy on the Barmy Army, that's for sure.
It's 1 for 1 after 3 balls. Donald, you've picked up the game very quickly.
Yeah, well, I love cricket. I've been a massive cricket fan for a very long time. Joe Biden doesn't like cricket, but Donald likes cricket. So Joe Biden hates this sport, but Donald Trump, he loves cricket. He thinks it's the greatest game in the world. This is a great game.
Shortly we might head out to Lex, who's roving the field. Is Rafa coming down for the tennis this summer? Do you know, Josh? Is he coming down or
I think he
enjoy
might retire,
retirement?
but he might do a bit of commentary. Like, he loves commentary, I've heard.
Do you think he might wander around the Shane Warne Oval at some point in the next couple of minutes?
I'd hope so, because like I just would love to meet him, because he great of the game.
Let's get out to Lex, who's standing next to Dave Hussey. No, Tom Morris has just walked off on her. Lex, you're in the centre of the ground if you can hear us.
And I wanted Tom Morris, but he's run straight away from me for his own TikTok benefit. But you know what? If I walk around and get him, I'll come back to you. Hang on.
Shots.
All right. Well, Lex will shout out. It's 1 for 1 after 3. Patterson, the bowler. Dave Hussey took a screamer in the covers. Rafael Nadal are not far away from joining us. As we set up the Kick It Forward podcast, Josh had a big 2025. Plenty in store for 2026?
Yeah, we've got a little break now. We sort of had our last pod this week, and then we're back in February. We've got a couple of sort of projects as Pattinson comes in for a bowl. He's moved up out of the crease, far out. No, we've got a couple of things planned for the AFL season, and then also early in the year, but one I actually can't tell you about, but yeah, we're pumped for it. Should be
Love
fun.
that. Rafael Nadal.
Oh my God, Rafa!
To jump in. Hello, Rafa.
Hello, everybody. Very happy to be in the commentary box. I love it. I'm a big fan of the Barmy Army. We love the Barmy Army. I am massive fan of Barmy Army. But it's not cold, no? So why they bar me? We don't know. It's mystery for everybody.
Rafa, every time you play against an English player, do you get the same level of support from the Poms coming out to your matches?
Well, just like the Aussies, I have a lot of experience chopping the Poms. So it's very easy for me. I go out there and I just use my big forehand and my backhand and my dominance. But obviously this man is extremely dominant and he is bowling hit. I think it's going to be a wicket.
Ooh.
Dancing to James Patterson is a dangerous game at any level, and this bloke's makes 3 balls and he's tried to...
I was saying that Patterson looks pretty buff right now.
We got to leave the dancing to Kelly Holiday because that was very silly, you know, because why would you dance up the wicket to an Australian man like this? But very difficult.
Speaking of Poms, well, not necessarily Scots, one of your greatest foes, Andy Murray.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, Andy Murray is actually underneath the desk. So
No, he's on the desk as well. Oh my God.
we can get Andy Murray. We get Andrew Murray. I guess.
Okay.
100%.
Oh, this is unreal, Joe. We got like all-star cast. Jam
I'm
TV pulling out all the
surprised
stops.
Billy and Daisy left just as the household names started to come in.
Oh, Jackson Warne
is taking the second over, right arm over the wicket through the covers. Hussey Fields, and they'll run through for a single. 1 for 1 after 1 over, chasing 216.
Oh, sorry, Andy. You're a bit of jet lag, mate. You're always tired.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm always tired, and obviously it goes without saying that I'm over the moon to be in the bunker right now. And yeah, hopefully it'll be a massive win for the Brits, but it tends to not go our way very often.
That's all right, mate. Oh, he almost got a wicket there. But why so upset, Andy? Come on, man. There's so much to life. You're enjoying retirement?
Yeah, I mean, to be totally honest with you, Joshua, I'm quite bored. You know, I'm not a very exciting guy, and yeah, you know, this is one of the most boring spectacles I've ever laid my eyes on. And until I see the Barmy Army take a couple of wickets, I'm going to have no interest whatsoever.
Well, a tough critic, jeez.
Yeah.
Can I go back to an Australian Open a couple of years ago where the guys who organised the tournament retired you, Andy? Was that one of the more interesting nights of your life?
Yeah, I mean, I actually have a very close friend of mine, Nick Kyrgios, who's also under the desk, that might want to have a couple of comments on that, so I'll just grab him now.
So Nick's going to join us as a shot goes square of the wicket. Campbell Brown.
Campbell Brown moving better than he was at bat.
Did you happen to catch Brownie's?
Oh, what an
dismissal?
amazing innings. Was it Golden Duck?
A few balls later, but
Oh, okay, sorry.
he had the top of off smashed out of the ground. 1 for 8 after 1.3. Nick Kyrgios, who no one's been able to get access to in the last couple of months.
Bit exclusive.
Just recently got a wildcard entry too to the Brisbane International leading into the Australian Open. Hello, Nick.
What's going on, bro? Obviously, it's like mad to be in the booth with you guys. Like, honestly, bro, like cricket's actually pretty mad, bro. Like, it's the first time I've ever seen the sport, bro. Because like I've heard it's not like that good and stuff. But like, bro, I'm loving this, bro. And like, how casual is Jackson Warne, bro? Like 0 run up, guys that's coming off of 1 step, bro. Like unheard of, bro. Like unbelievable stuff, bro.
Well, you could have played, you know, you could have played basketball. Big Boston Celtics fan. Could you have played cricket?
Yeah, obviously, bro, like, you've seen how fast my serve is. Like, bro, my serve is, like, so fast, bro. Like, can you imagine if I bowled, bro?
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
be bowling at, like, 350 kilometres an hour, bro.
That's a good point, actually. I don't mind that. Like, I'd like to see you out there bowling some heat.
Like, bro, I've broken so many rackets, I may as well break limbs as well. You know what I mean? Like, why not?
There's talk you might get a wild card this year for the Aussie Open. We'd love to see you out there, like firing out Rod Laver. Can you put the myths or the rumours to bed, or like tell us whether or not you're coming?
Honestly, bro, like, if I'm going to play, like, I'll play, bro. But, like, watching cricket, bro, like, I actually want to get out there, bro. Like, I actually, bro, like, Josh, I'm not joking, bro. Like, I actually want to get out there, bro.
Actual?
Yeah, like, actually, bro. Like, bro, like, you know that I love playing in the Wimbledon, bro. And, I love going to London, bro. So I'd love to smoke these Brits, bro. Like, it'd actually be, like, mad fun, bro. You know what I mean?
Is that your favourite place in the world to be playing, over in Wimbledon?
100%, bro. Like, I just love chopping up these lemmings on the grass, bro. Like, it's so fun, bro. Like, you know, it's like so easy for me, bro. Like, I've got mad deep pockets. I've got a ridiculous serve. I've got a massive forehand. I'm humble as well. So, like, you know, everything's good.
The humility really shining through.
100%.
Top 4, top 3 humblest all time, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is unreal. I can't believe the talent we're getting through here.
Yeah, well, bro, I've got like more people under the desk. It's actually crazy.
Who else did you bring under the desk, Nick?
Can we see Kelly Holiday?
Yeah, sure, bro.
Oh,
yeah, he's very talented, bro. Go get him now.
Now, one of the more recent skits I did catch up with, and
a well-earned break there for the Barmy.
Cal Widows, who took one of the catches of the opening innings.
I think it was 1 of 9 for the catches. Yeah.
Looks like
my God.
the big Fevolution has decided he's going to have a trundle in the third over. 1 for 14, chasing 216. Might be just a touch beyond them. Now, I happened to catch some of Kelly Holiday's work on TikTok recently.
Yeah.
And he's actually bringing in...
It's been self-deprecating. It's been awesome.
It's been outstanding. I'm intrigued to know whether Kelly's heard from Kelly, but the great Tommy Flanagan was a tree. in one of the more recent.
Flanner's made his debut as tree
One of the
man.
more recent images. Oh, did Flanner? Hello, Kelly. Good to see you.
G'day, guys. How are you?
Did Flanners charge you for that appearance?
Oh, nah. He didn't, so... yeah, nah.
Man, the men are doing so good out there.
Yeah, I mean, like just before we say anything, guys, like, I just want to say it's not bats man, it's bats person.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
let's just make sure we get that right before we go any further.
I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, so Bats person currently on 1 for 14. So Bats people. So what else been happening, Kelly? You've got a #1 ARIA track. You've killing TikTok. What you've done every podcast under the sun. What's next?
Yeah, look, I'm thinking about getting into a bit of cricket commentary. And, just before we start, boys, let's just make sure if there's any LBW, we just make sure that it's not an LGBTQ as well.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Just make sure those deliveries are right.
Well, do you want to call this one for us?
Yeah, I mean, he's always got out, hasn't he? But obviously, he wouldn't walk unless his missus said he could, so...
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, it's a bit like that.
Bev's getting right into the umpire here as well.
He just knocked
Bit of
over the
abuse.
batsman too.
Oh, my God.
That
He might appeal here.
LGBTQ as well.
It was close.
Pretty close, I reckon.
Very close.
Yeah.
Here's that replay. Yeah, very close to being out. 1 for 18.
Is this
two and a half overs.
You've been surprised by how much people have got around the song this summer?
Yeah, I mean, it's a ripping track. There's no doubt about it. People say it might be a little bit oversaturated, but I tend to disagree. So,
What was the inspiration behind the song?
Well, obviously my missus.
Yeah.
Obviously Abby's amazing, and she's a conduit, for so many different things. And one of those conduits was that song. So, yeah.
Unbelievable. Mate, it's been unreal.
Yeah.
Kelly, if you were to describe your favourite cricketer and relate it to dancing too, is there anything you can do with that?
Oh, look, there's so many that come to mind. I'd love to support my girlfriend if she was playing cricket. That would probably be my favourite player of all time. But Paddy Cummins, just the way he goes about it.
Yeah.
He's so robust and so powerful, and just the way he delivers those balls. Oh, it just makes me just so happy to spectate that. So
Yeah.
It's
he's amazing.
He's amazing.
Solar panel Pat does well.
I'd be a cuck for him any day.
1 for 23 after 3 overs, and Aaron Hamill has moved in. I'm not sure if it's one of the more popular moves going around.
It is. It was dominating a wedding the other week I was at, and the bride and groom had banned it, and then that only just stirred the pot, and everyone was doing it.
That's the way, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm told Dave Hughes is also here, and it's always good to have a comedian jump in and tell a few gags.
That's
So
always good. Dave Hughes is so handy. He's an American, Australian icon.
he certainly is. Of course, was a winner of the block recently, or was on the block and brought one of the houses.
Did he buy one of the block houses?
A few years ago now, out in Elston.
I didn't know that at all.
He did, yes. Dave, can you confirm whether you brought one of the block houses?
Yeah, what's going on, guys? Dave Hughes. Yeah, so stoked to be here, yeah. Unbelievable. I'm so glad that Dan Gorringe isn't here.
Oh, yeah.
Bit scared of that guy.
How's your recovery going from that? You broke a couple of ribs.
Yeah, not well, Josh. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, so it hasn't been that good for me right now. But yeah, just trying to get back out there. Yeah, so I'm just on the sidelines. So I'm pretty happy about that right now. Yeah.
Yeah, you wanted to get out there, especially it's a huge hit here.
So Aaron Hamill has been dispatched by caddy Cow Corner.
Yeah.
He's put that well and truly over the fence, hands on heads.
Is he the bloke that was
PointsBet
bowling
tent.
pace at the start?
Aaron Hamill would have been, yes. And,
right.
He's still not sure about it. And they're asking for a free hit here for a no ball.
Oh, right.
So,
yeah, Hughesy, what excited for Christmas? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, man, Christmas is great. We love Christmas, yeah. Obviously, for me, I'd just love to see the Aussies get up today. That would be a great gift for Hughesy. Yeah, that's what Hughesy wants. Just want to see a few deliveries, yeah. Top of off stump would be nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
So Hamill again to McLean. Free hit This one's along the ground to Fev. Hughesy, tough year for the Carlton Footy Club.
Yeah, it's been tough for the Blues, but love seeing Big Fev out there. Brings back great memories for Hughesy. Yeah, Fev's so alpha. Love how dominant he is. Got a big jaw. Can't be stopped. Love it. He's got a bat in his hands.
Again, this one goes through square and away for 4. It's an expensive over from Aaron Hamill.
4 overs down, 16 left, 1 for 34. What was the total from the Australians?
They're chasing 216, but they're well and truly ahead of the run rate at the moment. Your current favourite player in the Carlton lineup, Hughesy?
Oh, look, you know how much I love the Blues. It's crazy, you know, like, for me, like, Carlton Football Club's my blood. You know, so, like, I literally, like, love going to the games, and I just love watching Carlton beat Collingwood. That's my favourite thing. So, yeah, you know, like, I'm a big fan of Cripper. You know, Cripper's fantastic. But, yeah, you know, I just love going to all the games and just making sure I'm watching every game, so it's just fantastic. We love the Carlton Football Club,
So Harris is on and he's got a wicket.
Out of there.
There's your man Fev with the big jaw.
I love Fev. Look at him.
Bob Piney. It's a wicket regardless. 2 for 38. Bob Piney takes the catch.
Huge wicket.
Massive wicket.
Big turning point in the game. Now, have you ever seen this, Hughesy?
No,
coming
that's very
out with the box on the outside.
Yeah, it's a bit unorthodox. It's the kind of thing you'd say at a male review show, not a cricket game. Bit outrageous.
What do you think Matthew McConaughey would think of...
I think he'd like it. He's a pretty open guy. He's a pretty soulful guy.
Matthew McConaughey.
He's got a lot of he's got a lot of green lights in his life, Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, exactly.
He's very big and
Loves
open
mud.
to...
So yours is better.
Wide thinking. We'll get out to Lex shortly, who's out there, but Matthew McConaughey's been quick to jump in. No way.
Lex chatting to Jackson?
In fact, let's go out to Lex before we get back to Matthew. Lex?
Adding to the characters you guys have going on that commentary box, Jackson, they've made a prolific start, aside from that first wicket.
They have, and we've actually had some really good catches. Bobby here, Huss here. Like, that was the first good shot the opener did, and then as soon as it got into Huss's hands, it was like his hands were glue. It literally just landed, didn't leave. But no, I'm just really happy that everybody's still here and watching. It's awesome just to see so many people here, you know.
We might have just had some technical difficulties there with Lex, unless Matthew McConaughey's demanding the mic, so he's
I think he turned down the mains.
It sounded like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, mine is Matthew McConaughey here. It's just so fantastic that you guys got me in the booth. It's just one of the greatest games I've ever seen in my entire life. And the thing about bowling is you got to make sure that when you bowl, your mind is pure. Because you got to make sure you just hit that little piece of wood. That's all you need to do.
Whoa.
Harris.
He did not do that.
Absolutely walloped into the crowd, which results in a crowd catch.
That was all right.
Caddy is seeing them like beach balls out in the middle.
I mean, that shot wasn't necessarily good. It wasn't necessarily great, but it was all right.
McConaughey, I really liked your first book, but your third book was kind of like completely insane.
Well, I wasn't even aware that I wrote a third book.
Second, maybe? I'm not sure.
I wasn't even sure that I wrote a second book. You know, higher than Wazoo for most of the time. I'm not even sure what's going on or what day it is. You know, I'm constantly going interstellar, man. I'm trying to go higher. You know what I mean? It's just, for me, it's like life is like a box of chocolates. You know, you never know what you're going to get, but sometimes it's an eclair, and you got to gobble that up.
Harris to caddy again.
Oh,
and
he's bowled him.
The stumps have gone every which way.
Wow.
What you made of that, Matty?
I mean, that was just one of the most amazing cosmic constructs I've ever seen in my entire life. Just the way that ball whizzed down the wicket and just cracked that stump right there made Matthew just elated with joy.
It's ripped out the stump, Mike.
It has.
So much velocity behind that.
Some running repairs going to be needed. Compare our version of baseball this is. Matt, would you sit through the full 8-9 innings back at home?
Of course I would. You know, I'm always watching the cricket in Longview, Texas. You know, I'm sitting there in a deck chair and I'm telling my son Levi to take a hike because the cricket's on. So I'll sit there with the stubby wubby and watch myself a few overs while I'm just kicking back and watching the cricket. Is my favourite thing to do in the whole life. So this is a fantastic game.
Let's get out to Lex, who is with Caddy, who's just had his stumps rearranged. Lex? We seem to be having a few issues with Lex's microphone out in the middle there, but Matthew McConaughey good enough to join us. We've heard from Rafa, we've heard from Bruce, Kelly Holiday dropped in, Nick Kyrgios, Donald Trump, Dave Hughes, but Elliot, the one that sort of made you or put you on the map was the great Bear Grylls. Surely Bear hasn't made his way down to Australia?
Well, in actual fact, you would not believe this. Bear Grylls is actually underneath the desk.
No, he's not.
It's insane. I mean, the fact that all these people have made their way to the commentary booth and they're underneath the desk is insane.
The resources we've got here at Sandringham to have the greatest names in the world sitting underneath the desk. We might check in with Bear if we can. A 3 for 45, chasing 216 after 5 overs. Hello, Bear.
Hello. I'm Bear Grylls, and one thing I like is just, how nice that deck is. You just look at that grass and you just want to get on it and just ride amongst it. And, last night, I just want to be completely transparent. I came out here and I was nefariously just sniffing that grass just to get closer to the action. And that's what I did. And, just seeing the grass in all its glory and the people populating it, I mean, it just makes Bear full of vigour, and I'm so happy to be here.
Now, if we planted you out here in the middle of the night, you wouldn't leave, would you? You'd be able to just navigate the next couple of days with yourself.
I mean, I would really be able to navigate my way around the ground. Like, you'd hate to be a member of the Barmy Army if Bear was in the gold uniform. I would just plonk myself right where Jackson is, and I would be taking absolute screamers. I'd be diving all over the pitch. And, people don't know this about Bear, but I've got a crazy vertical leap. I can jump miles in the air. And I would just be taking absolute hangers and just the most unbelievable, most incredible thing. So, yeah, I love being here, and thank you so much for having me in.
It is great to have Bear Grylls with us. The 50's up for the Barmy Army. They're 3 wickets down, chasing 216. What's the gnarliest or the toughest venture you've been on, Bear? Is there one that sticks out, given you traversed the whole world?
I mean, it's no secret that I've drank my own urine.
More than once.
And, I highly recommend, if the Barmy Army goes down, why not just get a little bit of a golden shower happening and just really, a bit of self-humiliation doesn't go astray, But, I mean, what I will say is, I've done some great things. I've been out on expeditions with Barack Obama. I've spent some time inside a camel's carcass. But, being here is probably one of my favourite adventures. Just being in this booth with yourself, calling this incredible spectacle. It's making Bear all fuzzy-wuzzy.
I love hearing all of this, Bear. Where would be the most unique place in the world to find yourself watching a game of cricket? Is it right here at Sandringham?
Oh, with a satellite phone, I can watch cricket anywhere. And, I mean, I've been in Palau. I've been in the most desolate places you could possibly imagine. I've been to places that I can't even name. But, being inside this little plushy tent here, I mean, the coordinates are completely unknown, and that ball's gone to the ozone layer.
It most certainly has. Lelouch sits underneath it. He couldn't take it with the 1-2. Campbell Brown's there with a stack of kids who have just decided that they're going to plant themselves on the field. It's a no ball, so the big fella will have to bowl it again. Given we are talking about adventurers and explorers, Elliot, and Bear Grylls is with us, and we're about to let him go, surely the man who is nearly 100, who's still going around the world making TV shows and documentaries and everything, David Attenborough, surely he's not under the desk. There's no way, that a man who's nearly 100 It's flown down to Sandy.
It's crazy to actually say this out loud, but, you know, I've got that show running wild with Bear Grylls. And I actually have David Attenborough underneath the desk right now.
No way.
It's crazy. I think he's riddled with dementia. I don't know why he's here, but he's here. I'm going to grab him right now.
It's one of the great finds that David Attenborough's jumped in. He's underneath the desk. The over has been bowled at 3 for 54. 6 overs down. That's on the StatMate scoreboard. Chasing 216 for victory, the Barmy Army. They're still ahead of where the Aussies were at this point. And this might be one of the greatest thrills of all time, that David Attenborough's nearly 100 has made his way to the booth. Hello, David.
Hello. This here is truly remarkable. Looking at these rare specimens out on the field makes David Attenborough feel as though I am in a menagerie of athletic talent. When you see these specimens in their gold kits, one can only marvel at the incredible physiques on display, and one must think that the Barmy Army are going to fall foul as prey.
It's great to have you with us, David. You would have watched many cricket. You would have seen the great Don Bradman many moons ago. But
I knew
this
Donald
team,
well.
You knew Donald. This Australian team you see today up against the Barmy Army, this has got to rank right up there with the things you've seen.
This has got to be one of the most magnanimous spectacles I've ever seen. These people and athletes to come out here for such a great cause at the Shane Warne Oval with all of the sponsors, PointsBet and of course Bendigo Bank, really makes David Attenborough elated, and I am absolutely delighted to be here.
It's great to have David Attenborough with us now. Chuck Berry's name's gone up on the scoreboard as the bowler. I'm not sure that's happening at the moment. The young fella out there, left arm over, it looks like, is facing up. He's got the full creams on, David. You would have strutted around in your younger days in the full creams back at home.
Yes, absolutely. And just to see this little pocket rocket throw down deliveries at such pace makes David very, very happy for the next generation of grommet cricketers making their way through the ranks. And he really is just dashing in his whites. And the way he bowls, his technique is just so amazing, and I love that. It's
there
just
it
fantastic.
is on the PointsBet replay being dispatched over the top for a 4. It's a bit similar to what I asked Bear Grylls just a moment ago. He's seen just about every continent and area of the world. What's the most fascinating animal you've come across in your time, David?
Well, aside from yourself, I would say that there are so many incredible animals, but talking about predators, you have to look at the dominance of Jackson Warne.
Right.
I mean, look at his physique, his shoulders, his serratus anterior, his glutamus maximus and his calves. You can see him on the pitch, and he really looks like he's telling that little pocket rocket to stick it right up the Barmy Army, and one can only hope that this will result in a wicket.
Well, let's see how we go. The young fella's moved to over the wicket. He's put it on leg stump, really taken the head off Tom Morris. The cameraman's got the way. There are just people on the ground. Have you ever seen such chaos?
Not since I was in an African safari in 1973 have I seen anything as chaotic as this. But this little pocket rocket is truly incredible, and I really do think, David does think, that this will result in a wicket.
All right, let's see how we go. This is the second last ball of the over. We are close to letting David Attenborough go, and that one's also gone into the waiting arms of the Fevolution. And Elliot, just before we do let you go, and it's been great to have you as part of the first 7 overs of this game. Very much enjoyed some of your work. Where can people find you and follow you if they want to see more of this
thanks
stuff?
Very much for having me in the booth, mate. It's been an absolute delight. And look, people can find me on social media, Elliot_Loney. And of course, thank you so much for having me as part of this live coverage. And thank you so much to Jackson Warne for putting this together. I think it's fantastic, and hopefully the first of many to come. So,
absolutely. The Backyard Cricket Series, that's the end of the 7th over, and the Barmy Army are 3 for 63. We will let you go and enjoy your afternoon.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
David, thank you very much. Very good.
Thank you very much.
We let Elliot Loney go, and this is a very big warm welcome to the great Mike Gatting. Hello, Mike.
G'day, how you going?
They're going very well, thank you. Thank you for coming down and being part of the day.
Absolute pleasure. I just saw a young Mitchell Stark there bowling, I think.
Let's send a few shivers down the spine after seeing what he's done so far this summer.
That's fantastic. It's just a great game, cricket. It's a great family, and to see the young kids being able to be involved in something like this, Warnie would love this. I mean, it's exactly how he would like to see this ground being used, and to see all the people here as well as, you know, the kids, and I know they've got a women's team here as well, and it's just fantastic, and lovely sunny day as you'd expect in Melbourne, but not. But it's a bit like Manchester, Melbourne, isn't it? But never mind. It's great to be here, and it's a great day out by the looks of it for everybody. They're really enjoying it. It's good.
It's 3 for 65 now with that one going for 4. They're chasing 216 after 7 overs. Bobby Quine's on now. Mike, your relationship with the great man Shane Warne goes back many years. I'm a little bit concerned, to be honest, about asking you about probably the thing you get asked about just about every day of your life.
Well, you know, I don't remember it very well. It was Manchester 1993, June the 4th at 12:45. It was one of those amazing bits of cricket, and you know that's what makes the game so great, in the fact that you know, this young man who's supposed to be a surfer, he can't bowl a hoop down a hill, so we were told, and as I remember walking down the steps at 12:45 and had a couple of balls from Merv Hughes to face, and Gucci came up to me, my captain, and he said make sure he's still here at lunchtime, Gad. I said okay, not a problem, and he saw off the next over, and of course AB, as he doing the captain's menu, said the last over for lunch, and I like my lunches. I was looking forward to it, you know, and of course, you know, on comes Mr. Warne, and spinning the ball, trying to loosen the fingers up, and there's only a short leg and a slip, and I'm just thinking, yeah, okay, let's just have a look at the first ball. Well, the ball came out of his hands, and he fizzed it really hard, and you know, just at the last 2 or 3 bits down, the last 2 or 3 yards, it started to swing in. I was worried about it going to slip first, but then I was worried about it bowling me around my legs. But my captain said that, you know, your arse is far too big for it to have gone past there. So I just sort of, you know, I just sort of tried to play it. And the first thing I heard was Ian Heels behind the stump saying, mate, you're out.
Yeah.
And I looked around and said, how? And I saw this bail on the floor. And of course, our umpire panicked as well a bit, which was a bit nice. Dickie Bird, he was all over the place. And then, I walked off, but my captain gave me a bit of a serve on the way out. He said, you lost your concentration, didn't you, Gat? You were thinking about lunch, which was really quite upsetting, really, but never mind.
So is it fact, like Richie said in the commentary, that you had absolutely no idea what's happened to it?
No, I knew exactly what happened to it. It was a leg break. I didn't expect the bloody thing to turn that far, though. I don't think anybody did. Ian Healy was going down the leg side. And the next thing is, I didn't hear, because it only hit the bail, you didn't hear the sort of death rattle like you do when it hits the stumps. And so I was just sort of stunned, because I, you know, didn't know what happened to the ball. I mean, I knew it was a leg break, and and then it went that sort of sideways almost. But it was, just a fantastic ball. I'd have been really upset if he'd have only got sort of 50-odd wickets. And but now that he's sort of probably the best ever, I don't mind so much.
That's fair enough too. We're in a moment going to welcome in the captain of the Barmy Army, who's hanging out with us as well, Mike, Jake Marshall. But I think Lex might be out there on the field somewhere. Lex, come in.
Hello, guys. I've got James Kennedy with me. At the moment, 3 for 72, but the first one belonged to you. How'd that feel?
Yeah, it was good to have a bowl. It was a good catch by Hussey. Dave Hussey took a diving catch out there, which was good. So all the boys have done really well. It's a great day to be out here, and a bit of fun and a few beers and stuff. So it's really good.
You just called for Fev to go back in and bowl. Did you like what you see from the great man?
Actually, quite good. Yeah, he hit the wicket hard and got him through. So I don't know why he went to spin about 4 balls in, but maybe he was a bit puffed. But it's good. It's a lovely day, like I said before, and I think Jacko Warne's bowling now, which is good. It's a great day. He's organised it all, and it's fantastic to be out here.
I think they're further ahead than what everyone expected. Are you a bit surprised they're still here?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure they've put much of a good side out. Like, obviously, we put all the shit batters at the front, and then all the good ones came in the end, and I think they stopped the scoreboard at about 160, so we didn't get too many in front. So it's looking good. So, like I said before, it's just a lovely day to be out here. Everything's to charity and stuff. So it's really good.
You're itching to get back out there, I figure. Thank you.
There is at Lex with James Pattinson, who opened the bowling, and Dave Hussey took a screamer. Jake Marshall is the captain of the Barmy Army. We're with Mike Gadding as well. Hello, Jake.
Hi, mate. You all right?
Going very well, thank you. It was an interesting start with that screamer, but you managed to reel some of it back in, 3 for 78 now.
Yeah, no, I'd pulled it back well here. Bit unlucky at the start, bit of a screamer in the field. But yeah, we're not too bothered about the result, just like the actual England team at the minute. Just about having some fun at the minute.
I'm not sure they're bothered about it. I think they are bothered about the result, mate. Well, I'm certainly bothered about the result.
No, so am I.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are.
That one went down the ground. Did you find it interesting then that your coach, who's of course the New Zealand star, Brendan McCullum, said that they probably underprepared for Test 1 but over-prepared for Test 2?
No, yeah, baseball definitely works. It's just not quite what pulled off here, but McCullum knows what he's doing. We've had a good record, and a few years he's been in charge at the minute, so I've got full faith in him.
Mike, talk to us about an Ashes series and the build-up to them and then playing in them and experiencing beating the Australians and that experience also losing to the Australians.
Mate, it's huge. I mean, I don't want to sound detrimental to all the other Test matches you play, but England, Australia, and certainly in Australia, as I'm sure it is the same for the Australians in England, it's a place they want to win. And, you've got to prepare well and you've got to have a good sort of base. And as I say, it is something that I was coming out here and I thought it was going to be 3-2. And I thought England had a real good chance of winning it. The talent we have in that team is enormous. The trouble is it's not just down to talent. You've got to use your brains a bit sometimes, and I think we perhaps haven't learned quickly enough from our mistakes, and we haven't done ourselves justice, and that's the real disappointing thing. I think everybody's disappointed because I think everybody appreciated the talent that was in certainly the England batting lineup, and I just think all us old uns are just disappointed we haven't seen what we'd hoped we were going to see, and that is without sort of a full strength Australian team at any one point, which we had opportunities in all 3 Test matches and we just didn't quite get there, which is again very disappointing because whatever side you play against in Australia, it doesn't matter who's not playing, they'll always have somebody in there that is as ruthless as most Australian cricketers are, and sadly we've just lacked that little bit of ruthlessness.
Coming into the first test, which was over in Perth, and the first day unfolds the way it does, or the first innings, from your perspective, Jake, as a Barmy Army fan, I mean, how flat were you after first innings, and then you see what England did with the ball, and the hope was reinstalled after one day of the whole series?
Yeah, definitely. I think after the first innings I was a bit down in the dumps, was copping a lot of stick off the lads here at East Sandy, and then they pulled it back with the ball, and I really believed for a minute, but not very often you see about a 2-day test, so definitely one we won't forget.
Now that one's been skied. This might be caught. No, it's fallen well short. There's no one inside the ring. Now I am told that you're part of this cricket club, are you not?
Yeah, so I've come over this year to play over for East Sandy. Really good club, great set of lads, and today, just unreal day, really good.
So through the connection with Warnie being his local club and Jackson, is that how you got involved in this today?
Just through an agency, Cricket's agency, and they were very good in sorting me out and getting me up here, and the club have been great with me since I got here.
Growing up, did you watch much of Warnie bowl for the opposition?
No, I'm only 23, so I didn't quite catch too much.
Seen his highlights?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of his highlights, and there's a couple signed stuff in the clubhouse and whatnot. But you see clips of him online and stuff, and what a player.
Mike, we just talked about the famous ball, but apart from that particular nut itself, what was it like trying to face him and actually pick what he was doing with the ball?
Well, honestly, if you're really honestly, his huge ability was his accuracy and his ability to work out a batsman. All these different balls that Heels was telling you he's going to bowl was not really his strength. His strength was his accuracy and his ability to work out how to bowl at a batsman. And because he had good accuracy, he could do what he wanted. And he would set guys up and he would tell people, annoyingly, what he was going to do. So when you played against him, you always had to sort of, just be trying to be sensible and just play every ball on its merit. But he knew what he was doing, and the control he had was quite superb, and that's what made him a great bowler. He hardly bowled you a bad ball. You had to work for it, and if he thought you were getting on top, he'd just bowl round the wicket into the rough and make you take a chance. So he was just a great bowler. But what people don't really understand is when he finished, and that is all the good work. He certainly played in Hampshire for a long time, and he was really good down there with the young kids and with the team itself. And one of the big things I suppose everybody's disappointed about who played against him was he never captained Australia, or he never captained a team that he could have an input in, because he would have been a fantastic leader. And again, as I say, he's one of the few cricketers, and there are few and far between, that inspire kids. And the amount of leg spinners that turned up in the UK after he'd been down at Hampshire for a long period, because he made it exciting. He would talk to the kids, he would sign their autographs, he always had time for the kids. And he was fantastic like that. And as I say, as a cricketer, when he commentated, he was brilliant, because he wanted people to enjoy it. He always wanted to see, how he could make it easy and for people to enjoy. He wanted to change the game so that the spectators enjoyed it, and he had a lot of good views. And if he disagreed with something, he said, yeah, okay, I see that point, yeah, perhaps we should do this then. So always looking to make the game enjoyable for everybody who was watching. And as I say, he was just a great promoter of cricket.
3 for 88 after 10 overs. That one's just been dropped at first slip, where Warnie famously fielded as well while he was out there. And when he was fielding, with plenty of yap.
He did drop that famous catch at the Oval, didn't he? When Kevin Peterson went on to retire. Well, we managed to save the match, and it was quite, as always, it was never quite that. I shouldn't imagine an event that happened often with Warnie, because he had a great pair of hands. But that particular time, it was very strange, and it cost Australia the series, really. When you think all the ones he won for them, that was one because of his catching that they lost the series. Yes. But he took it well. He went down to fine leg and third man on occasions and had a chat with the crowd, as you'd expect him to do. But it's nice to know he's human.
Yes, every now and then he showed his human side. There is the PointsBet replay, and a drop catch at first slip. I'm interested to know, you talked about his ability to bring leg spinners back in as young kids in the UK. Before he took to the field playing for Australia, where did leg spin sit in terms of its popularity, its position in the team? Was there always some form of a spinner in there?
Well, in the UK, we always had two spinners. Yep. When I played through my younger years, we always had two spinners, but mainly left-armers and off-spinners. But there were one or two, a guy called Hobbs who played for Essex, and there was a guy called Latchman who played for Middlesex and Notts. And there were one or two others who came along the way in between, but never really wrist spinners. Yep. And it's, as I say, it was always finger spinners, left-arm off-spinners. And it was only when sort of Warnie came on the scene where all of a sudden we've produced one or two guys, Rian Ahmed being one of them, who got 5 for his first test. I mean, our leg spinner that bowls, Adil Rashid, who's fantastic, bowling in one-day stuff, but never made it test cricket, which is a shame, because, with the skill he has, it just seems a bit of a waste. But he didn't want to do that, so fine. But yes, certainly looking around the counties and just going around the clubs, certainly in Hampshire, I suspect that there are a lot of young kids who wanted to bowl leg spin, but it's a very, very hard skill.
Oh, yes.
It really is one that needs a lot of control, a lot of strength, actually.
I was one of many young boys here in Victoria who brought the Shane Warne ball that had the numbers to be able to bowl and use your hands in different ways growing up. I could never master it, so I just decided to bowl right arm slows and never get any wickets and do anything like that. I think that might be James Patterson coming on with a beamer across the top of the head. Jake, talk to us about the team that you've put together today. So early on we saw the great Cam Widows take a great catch, bowled a couple of overs. You did well early on, and it's all just sort of fallen away the last few overs in the field.
Yeah, it's quite a mixture of... there's a couple of us out here playing cricket, and there's a couple lads, I think one or two of them landed last night, and while they were on the plane, they got in touch with the Barmy Army and said, can I play in this game? And they said, yeah, and go down, you're in. So a bit of a mixture of people.
When you say they came down, are you talking about from the Adelaide Test or from the UK?
One of them from the UK landed last night. Another one landed, what day are we on today? Tuesday. Sunday night, I think. And then a couple have been, one of them's been to Perth, Adelaide, Brisbane, been all three. And a couple of lads who live in Melbourne as well who are English, and they've managed to get in. So a good mixture of lads and who are all here for a good day.
Well, stay with us. I want to ask you both about the Barmy Army in a moment, but I think Lex might be back out on the field. Is she floating around, Lex?
Hello, yes, I can be floating around. This is Matt Harris, who's actually the captain of this club. As far as spectacles goes, of the games you've seen here, where does this rank?
This ranks right up there. I'd say the only game that I can compare it to is when Shane actually came back in, I think, about 2015 and played at 2020 here. So it's actually very fitting that 10 years later, the game that brings the biggest crowd is actually after Shane Warne and Jackson involvement as well, so it's really cool.
That's a beautiful memory. Now, we've got James Patterson out there bowling pretty quick. When you see things like that, do you just marvel at it a little bit? Even if it's a fun game?
Yeah, I'm pretty glad that he's not on, that he is on our team. I would hate to be facing Pato right now. He was saying it was moving a lot as well, which terrifies me even more, so it's good.
And just very quickly for yourself, a few signatures this kid's wants over there. Is it the first time you've been asked for an autograph?
Yeah, first and last. I'd say there's going to be a pretty quick learning curve where they figure out that I'm nobody. So I can't wait for that day, but for the rest of the day, I'm going to be signing away.
Never let the truth get in the way of the
No,
story.
never.
Enjoy it. Thank you.
There's Lex with Matt Harris, who opened the batting and put a couple on top of the roof. Is he one of your club captains down here, Jake?
Yeah, he's the first 11 captain, Matt. He's had a good start this year. Couple 50s, couple starts. Likes to just give his wicket away at the minute, which he'll quite happily say and confirm. But yeah, he's a good lad, Matt.
He's a bit of a fraud, signing autographs and claiming to be an Australian player. Isn't
Yeah, I'd call him a fraud, but I've been doing the exact same thing. I'm just soaking it all in for the day. I have said to him, I said, "Oh, you know, I'm just playing. I'm no one." And they're like, "Yeah, I don't care. Just sign my hat." So I can't really say no when they say that.
Now, talk to us about the Barmy Army. I've always obviously been very envious of the fact that you guys come out here and support the Poms. But Mike, was it a thing back when you were playing? Did they travel around as much as publicised they do now?
When they started, I was finishing sadly, but 94-5 they became something quite special. I mean, 86-7 seems age. It is ages ago. It's nearly 50 years. It's ridiculous. And you sort of, you know, the sort of as the sort of tour went on, we sort of found more expats coming in, especially when we got to here in Adelaide at third Test match, and we were sort of doing okay still. But the Barmy Army, I think, sort of, I suppose 94-5 we were here on my last trip, and they really became an entity, and people started coming out, and I have to say they've been fantastic. You know, they go everywhere, and there's nothing better than, you know, you're playing abroad and you've got somebody who's there watching you, singing along, trying to support you. It's absolutely fantastic. So the Barmy Army and all the supporters that come out and watch cricket, I mean, the cricketers do really appreciate it. They really do. I know a lot of them are disappointed on this particular trip, but, you know, the players do appreciate them being out here. And as I say, the Barmy Army is a special outfit in the fact they go everywhere. They don't just do the nice tours, they do the horrible tours too. And they really are, you know, certainly much appreciated by all the players that have to play.
Much better fielding effort on that one. It's 3 for 108 after 12.4 overs, halfway to the total that Australia set, 216. Jake, have you jumped into the Barmy Army? We'll be at Bay 13 on Boxing Day in a few days' time.
Couldn't quite get the Barmy Army.
There's a screamer from Feb. Sorry to cut you off. He's taken a one-hander and put the can down with it. Sublime from the loosh. And he's thrown the ball instead of the can. Well, that might signal the end, Jake, with a catch like that.
Yeah, good grab there from Pyle. It's not really. Is that Benson? Yeah.
I see, that reminds me of the Australian catching all trip. They've been catching absolute blinders, one-handed everywhere, not just in the slips, but everywhere.
Let's go out to Lex, who's got the man who just gave Fev the catch of the day. Lex?
Yes, guys, that was a remarkable catch. And I don't know if you saw it, but Fev actually just quickly sculled a beer while he was at it as well. Do you know who Brendan Favola is?
I don't know who he is, I'm afraid. I live in a remote little English village where no one knows anything. I know who Kylie Minogue is and some of the cricket players, but other than that, I'm afraid I don't.
Well, as far as Fev is concerned, in this little suburb called Carlton, he might be just as big as Kylie Minogue here. But anyway, it's not about that. How's your time out there?
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely loved it. And it's been a great day and it's been fantastic to be part of. I won't lie, I accidentally signed up for this sort of of not knowing who was playing. So to then have to face Pattinson out there, that was quite something. But got 4 over his head, so I'll take that anyway. So it's good fun.
Absolutely take that. Now, sorry, let's introduce you. We should have started that. Your name, please.
My name is Ben. Yeah, I'm from Devon.
Ben, welcome to Sandringham. Also out there, are you one of the gentlemen that flew off the plane and was a bit hungover and got in early last night or early this morning? Sorry, late last night?
I wish that was me, because that sounds a lot more fun. But I was at the Adelaide test beforehand and flew over yesterday. And yes, pleasure to be here. It's absolutely wonderful. The sun's out and everyone's having a great time.
A true fan. Thanks for your time. Enjoy it.
Thanks very much. Have a great day, guys.
There's Benny, who's just given one to Brendan Pavola, who's now going to take the ball. We've got 9 overs to get 7 overs rather, to get 108 runs. Let's see what Brendan does with this one. Right arm over the wicket and through to the man behind the stumps, who it's not Tom Morris anymore. Back there. So, Jake, sorry, I cut you off halfway through. Boxing Day test coming up. Will you be part of?
Yeah, I'll be there. Got tickets for all 4 days.
All 4 days.
Got all 4.
Well,
you could only buy 4 when I bought it. You could only buy 4 when I bought it. But if it's a 5th day, I'll get a 5th one. Yeah, couldn't get the Barmy Army tickets. They'd sold out, so I've just got general admission. But might be able to sneak my way into the into Bay 13 and cause some chaos with them.
You shouldn't have too much of an issue, I reckon. Have you been to the MCG for a Boxing Day test before?
Yeah, I was out here last year, so I went to watch Australia-India last year, and yeah, it's massive. Couldn't believe it once I got in. Huge ground.
Now that's pretty big, but Mike, when England come to town at the MCG, the sporting capital of the world, and 100,000 people fill their stadium, it's I would assume, not having travelled the world and played cricket anywhere else, it's anything like you've experienced before.
Well, no, because it's a huge stadium. I mean, it's totally enclosed, and actually, if you go right to the back of the seats in the South Stand, for example, which is 40 or 60,000, I can't remember which one it is, and you have trouble seeing them. They're sort of like little Lego men, sort of in the distance. But the fact of being there with the atmosphere, it's absolutely outstanding. I mean, there's only one other. Well, there will be now. Ahmedabad, they've got that up to sort of 100 in India, 110 or so thousand. But as you say, the cricket capital. The cricket capital, India would be upset about that. We've got to be careful. The sporting capital is fair comment, but no, the atmosphere is absolutely truly electric, and it is something to be seen and heard, because there's going to be such a huge cheer when Australia come out, having already won the Ashes, sadly, but there will be a huge turnout. And we'll see what happens, but it's a great place to be.
As you said, naturally disappointing that the series at 3-0 is over and the Ashes are retained by Australia, but I imagine the support will still be just as strong, and if you come away with a win at the MCG over the Aussies, it won't dampen the spirits in any way.
No, it won't at all. I know that's a great thing about we're always pretty optimistic, the Poms, and you know, we've had to be over the years coming here, but look, they'll be there supporting them, and just hope that the guys can really pull out a special performance and see what we can do, because I know the series has gone, but as I think Stokesy said the other day, there's a few people that want to put a few things right, but you know, they've got a few of their careers to play for, so we'll see what happens, and you know, let's hope there is a game of cricket where some of the guys actually do show what they've been capable of, and perhaps have learnt from some of those mistakes they've made earlier on in the trip.
Ben Stokes, an incredible leader, and you could see the frustration in him throughout the most recent Test match in Adelaide, and that Nathan Lyon tweaker that just took his off stump, and you couldn't help but applaud it, could he?
Well, I mean, Nathan's a fantastic bowler and has been for a long time now, but, you know, it was a fantastic delivery. He couldn't do much about it, you know. I know the feeling quite well. So, you know, it is so disappointing, because, I mean, certainly in his last 3 innings, it's looked like he's been sort of booking in for bed and breakfast, and so frustrated getting out in the ways he had, and he couldn't do anything about that. But Adelaide is a fantastic ball from a great bowler, so, you know, there's nothing you can do, but as I say, he's been a great leader, Stokesy, and he showed them what he wanted from them, and you can't do any more than that. And you know, just let's hope that one or two of them can do the same in this next Test match or two.
Jakey, if you were captaining the England team in Ben Stokes' spot, what messaging would you have for them come Friday afternoon, or Friday morning rather?
Oh, I reckon just go out there and enjoy it. Like I said, the series is over. There's probably a couple of people wanting to, a couple of people here saying, oh, so-and-so's not good enough, whatever, and, we know that they're more than good enough, so I reckon the England lads will be going out there ready to show everyone what they can do and just show out the first 3 games want the actual England.
You've got 5.5 overs to get here. You've got less than 100 runs. Can you do it before we let you go?
Yeah, well, I'm going to send myself in shortly and try and hit as many 6s as I can. But yeah, well, win or lose, it's been a great day. There's plenty of people down here raising awareness for a great cause, and cricket's the winner team too.
Absolutely. Jake Marshall, thank you for jumping on.
No
Mike Gadding, if you were coaching these blokes with 5 and a bit overs to go, what's your best? You'd go for the slog?
Well, I think there's a little bit of...
Well, you might have to go in now, Jake. You just lost another wicket.
You hurry up, Jake. I think it's... in all seriousness, I mean, the experience out there is shown against a very young English side out there, and it's sadly what's happened in the Test series as well a bit.
Mike, we are going to let you go and enjoy the last few overs without having a headset on, but what's on for Christmas before Boxing Day?
One of my favourite occupations. Christmas lunch. And having a few glasses of the wonderful red wine and white wines you have in this country, so that's really what's on my schedule, and
fantastic.
I'm going to enjoy it.
Well,
it's a lovely place to be.
It certainly is. Thank you very much for being
Pleasure,
so generous with your time and reminiscing on some of your memories with the great Shane Warne. Enjoy your afternoon and your Christmas. That is Mike Gadding. A wicket has just fallen here at the Shane Warne Oval. Jake Marshall has got to pad up because he's got to get himself in. Sammy Marks is with us. Hello, Sammy.
Hello.
Talk to us about your experience so far today.
It's been a great experience to come down here and play cricket in Australia and get to chat with a couple of the ex-pros, and I know AFL's a big thing over here. I personally haven't heard of any of the guys, but I know from what some guys said here that they're very, very famous out here. So it's just been a surreal experience, and everyone I've spoken to has been really nice, and just a pleasure to be here, and it's for a great cause as
You
well.
talk about AFL players being famous. The man standing over there, Brendan Favola, might be the biggest name in Carlton, and yet here you are, you've got no idea who he is. I'm surprised he didn't pull you aside and start talking to you about how good he is. We're trying to find out, Sam, who are the couple that either dropped in last night or landed early hours of this morning from the UK. Are you one of those people?
Yes, I landed.
Oh, no.
I landed last night at 6:30.
Last night at 6:30 you dropped in, and have you you check into a hotel and then you've come straight down here?
Pretty much.
That's about the best preparation any of us have had, really.
The big fella, you're flying. The way you started the day was awesome with the bat. You were standing at first slip, and I don't think we got a better shot of you dropping an absolute soda.
That's good to know.
I don't think we've seen a better one.
We'll try to keep that off the Instagram if possible, or is it too late?
I'm not sure if it's gone anywhere.
I think I just had a sip of my...
Oh, there we go. That's made up for the drop catch. Middle stump's out of the ground.
He's setting that to Afghanistan. That's just landed next to Virat Kohli stump. Remember, just a couple of months ago, he got bowled by a Delhi bloody plumber.
That one's gone cartwheeling.
That's just landed right next to it. On your bike!
6 for 127. Let's get out to Lex, who's in the middle of the ground. Lex.
Hello, guys. I do have Brendan Favola with me. Now, when I asked them before who you were, they said the only Aussie they knew was Kylie Minogue. Yeah. And now we've likened you to Kylie Minogue. Do you get the relevance? So you guys are the same?
Kylie Minogue.
You know,
like the locomotion or something?
La la la.
Yeah, she does the locomotion too.
Yeah, she does, but surely that was the first one.
No, the locomotion's like a #1 song.
That's our age gap.
Yeah, that's
showing
the
us
age
thing
gap.
now. Are you having fun out here?
Having fun. The kids are getting involved, which is great. Us old blokes don't like to run around too much. I didn't get it back because all the Aussie blokes were hogging it, the international cricketers. So I was ready to go in. I probably would have made about 50 off 20. So it's been good fun.
Now, you had some words for one of the young fellas out there. You don't want him to bat for averages. He's got a job to do.
He's out there blocking it and driving. Mate, have a crack. Like, hit some sixes. What do they need? 100 off 5 overs. It's impossible. Like, just have a swing. It's like do what the English do in the tests. And
Not good. Don't be good. And prepare terribly, much like you're doing here.
This is how I always prepare.
And it's never failed you, has it? Absolutely.
Never.
Have fun.
Thanks,
Thanks for your time.
So there's the great Lush, who took a screamer. 6 for 127, chasing 216. Kylie Minogue was the comparison that our man gave Bev before. Is that the only Australian you know?
I know, plenty of Aussies.
Just not fair.
Name 3.
Oscar Piastri, Mark Webber, Alan Jones.
I think he's a Formula One fan. I get the feeling he doesn't mind the Grand Prix.
Yeah, they all know the Pasta Piastri or whatever he's done. I'm not a fan of the cars. Fed has a point. There's a bit too much trying going on.
There's a bit too much?
There's a bit too much trying.
From our boys or from the English?
Maybe from the English. I don't know. It's not really in how I would just, if it was me, I would just start thinking about whether it's in the spirit of the game. It's a well-worn sledge, that one. If the camera's on us, not a flinch out of this man's face to my left.
No,
it gave me nothing there. I think it's still raw.
The jet lag is still... he hasn't even been in the country for 24 hours now, man. Now, talk to us about your experience today. You were invited to play. We heard from you a little bit earlier on. Warnie, one of your best mates?
But we actually knew each other. The way this came about was I've been winding up every country that dares step foot in our country every summer, and just within an inch of their lives, and then making friends with them at the end of it. And I had Warnie on my podcast, and said, mate, I'm thinking of heading over to London and just playing backyard cricket with people in the streets and just winding him up a little bit. He goes, I'll go one step further. How about we have a game, Australia versus England, a Dad's Old Oval, and we'll make it a proper thing. I thought, geez, okay, that's try not to react too much, but he's pulled it off, and it's been one of the great days. This has been absolutely brilliant. The crowd that showed up, it's exceeded all expectations. So it's a testament to the Warne family and Shane's legacy.
Most certainly has. And now our man's going for the sky. This is Ollie Speak, is it, who's gone real big?
That's out of the stadium.
It's going in towards the road, but there's a young fella out there who's parked himself in cow corner and turfed it back in. Now, is this the first time the Australians have come together today?
Yes.
You haven't had any training.
We didn't really know who the final side was until probably this morning.
Have you got round all 11 of them?
Yeah, I think we have, and then we've actually moved on to some randoms in the crowd. I just pulled a bloke in. His name's Josh from the crowd. He reckons he's from Gippsland. I was getting a bit bored behind the stumps there, so I thought maybe you can come out and just. And he actually had some impact. I needed a chirper. He was pretty effective. Oh, that could be gone.
Speaking of chirping, now we caught up with you after your first couple of balls. The wicketkeeper for the English was pretty good on the yap, wasn't he?
He was. He's pretty
good on the lip.
He was immediately into it. I think that was the first time in my life I've just.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, that's gone.
Chase that. This is Adam Gilchrist's shades of 2006-07, where he just took to them at the whacker.
Well, what are we for? We got 4 overs left, is it?
We'll just wait for the StatMate scoreboard to come back up. 6 for 146, 4.1 overs to go, and they need 70.
I dropped out of school in year 10.
Still a chance if Dave Hussey keeps bowling pies. Don't discount the pies.
Oh, he's got straight through Manchester United.
There are more kids fielding than there are in the crowd at the moment. They're all on the ground.
I've got to tell you, this is exactly what all us old farts wanted. We're within, 3 overs, all of us are standing on fences, and somehow Barry's just left me at that first slip, and he's out here, he's talking to a bunch of people who are having darts over here. To be honest, it brings a tear to the eye. It's fantastic.
They're bringing widows in. They've had a walker. Who's just walked out there, Sammy? Could you catch up with us? Who's the young fella?
I think it's Widows.
Widows is coming in, and maybe Davis might be the man who's made his way off the ground. So
got a bowl earlier, I think.
He took a catch, had a bowl, and now he's a chance to. If he hits 6 sixes in this over, they're a chance.
He was signing autographs on the fence before. I thought that was good.
It's going to be hard for him to hit him from the non-striker's end, but looks like Aaron Hamill's in to the attack with a leggy.
It's straight.
Going down towards Tom Morris. Cover the boundary beautifully.
Tommy, it's blinding. The teeth.
Tommy? He's got some great set of choppers.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Great set of choppers on TikTok, Tom Morris.
TikTok, Tom.
Now, actually, I think Daisy and Billy were talking at the innings break just around the level of seriousness coming out of the camp. You just mentioned some of the English blokes might be, but Tommy takes the game to new levels, doesn't he? He's got a level of intensity about him.
Very much so, and I feel a bit nervous when he sort of goes, Jim, come up, go back, go. I didn't realise the etiquette in cricket is you're not supposed to speak when the bowler's bowling.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Is that a thing? It's like golf, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I was doing a bit too much chirping I think, at one point.
I'm not sure it works, though, because there's 100,000 people at the G on Boxing Day. You can't really silence them if Mitch Stark is steaming in, though.
Particularly when your mob, the Barmy Army, get going. My goodness gracious me. They were a sight to behold over at the Gabba.
Now that you're here, Sammy, you're part of the Barmy Army on Friday?
Yeah, over the final 2 tests, Melbourne and Sydney.
So you had Bay 13. I've heard that this is criminal. If
I think it's criminal. It's your bay. It's like you don't. If the Aussies come over to Edgbaston, they're not going to be chucked in the hollies, are they?
This is my argument. I totally agree. How did this happen? Although you do have some pretty some senior Barmy Army members who really wield some power on an email. I've found out over the last couple of weeks. So I don't know how this has happened.
Yeah, as I said, I think it's a huge shame. Bay 13 is the Aussies' like spiritual bay.
Well, I might actually join you at Bay 13 on Boxing Day. I might maybe I'll turn coat.
Well, there needs to be someone infiltrating the opposition. You might be that man for us.
Well, myself and Josh Garlop are going to be there. I think he's going to be in disguise. He'll look just like a Pom, I'm told.
He certainly will. Sitting here before, Joshy's gone now. But I'm intrigued by this whole Bay 13 because I can't remember the last time as the Widows just through the slips. That was right where you would have been standing if you weren't here with us. Bay 13 is, as Sammy said, spiritual now. We don't tend to have
I think
real
we might have had some
parochial
bad
Bay.
crowds for a couple of years, and maybe the powers that be have just weakened a little bit and entertained the email, a well-timed email from Chris at the Barmy Army. I think when he comes with an email and people just sort of say, yes, Chris, that'll whatever you need. But that's concerning. I don't like that. I'm going to have to get in there. Maybe I will dress up as the spirit of cricket and just
you need to jump in.
Gag along.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you bring... Well, there's obviously they've got the trumpeter.
Yes.
What instrument would you bring into the Bay?
I would love to see an Australian saxophonist.
Just something.
Just someone in some leather chaps, no arse on them. Maybe some green and gold paint on the chest sort of things. Maybe a Kelly Holiday sort of look. and just get the saxophone going. A greasy sort of long... Guido Hatzis.
Oh, yes.
Sort of haircut, if you remember the great Guido Hatzis.
I love the great Guido Hatzis.
And it shines.
One of the greats. 3 overs to go. We'll get back to this chat in a moment. Lex is out there. Lex, if you were going to the G on Boxing Day, what instrument are you taking with you?
Drum set, Matt. Something that's a triangle. I can put it in my bag, don't worry about it. I can play a few songs. Anyway, all right, I'm going to quickly introduce you to Alex McElroy. He was one of the other Barmy Army members who flew in last night. You must be knackered.
Yeah, definitely with, a long time difference. But the adrenaline of this game, being here in the occasion, it gets me through it, to be honest.
It does indeed. You had some fun out there. What was your reason for retiring?
Just to give up some of the other guys a go as well. It's such a good opportunity to be able to, play a game in Australia, and most people don't get that opportunity, so, to give the other guys a go, it's a good time.
Unreal, thanks for your time. We're going to head out into the middle because there's something very exciting happening out there.
There most certainly is, Lex. We might get a walk out there too. Brooke Warne has been brought into the attack. 3 overs to go. And a couple of the lads have jumped in here with me as well from the Barmy Army, who we'll get to in a moment. She's just bowled the first ball that was a dot ball. And here's Brooke Warne, daughter of the great Shane. Just a very small run-up. Looks like just off the one step. Right arm over the wicket. On a good length. And then just absolutely dispatched. It was almost caught in the outer. It'll be saved.
Dodgy field in there from Dave.
Right on the fence.
Not to you,
they'll run a couple.
No, catch him from me. No dramas.
A couple of lads from the Barmy Army. Introduce yourself, please.
I'm Ben.
Henry, nice to meet you all.
Ben and Henry jumping in. You two confirmed, did you fly in overnight or have you been here for a while?
No, we've been here for a little bit.
We play at Richmond City in the city, so we're the overseas players this year.
The overseas players.
Coin it.
216 here with 3.5 overs to go as Brooke Warne bowls a whitish one that's going to stay
Could do with a couple more of those.
Off the pitch. And
why did he hit it?
Now, I think it's out. I think it's out. We'll have to take a look at this on the PointsBet replay. Campbell Brown and
Good
the
work from the young fella.
The young fella, he's hit it straight to him. Brooke Warne has claimed a wicket.
Is that a big fella?
Off the wide. I think Widows might be safe. It might be the other man. We'll have to check the PointsBet replay.
Some serious standards on display today from the Aussies.
This might be the play of the day. We saw Widows take a screamer in the first innings.
Any danger of a replay? Here we go.
Lelouch took one, and here we go. So the ball is considered maybe a wide. hit it.
Thrown them down.
Oh, down. There we go. Okay.
See you later.
So Widows has got to go.
Oh, good work from the young fella. Unbelievable.
What a moment.
Out of the crease. I thought it was a catch the way that the reaction went, but that's a run out. 7 for 163.
Jesus.
There is 2.3 overs to go, and you need
quite a lot, mate.
53.
Yeah, don't say it.
Too many. A couple too many. Come on, it's time for the skipper.
Hit a long ball.
Now, Lex is out there. Lex, can you interrupt Brooke Warne, given that she's going through her motions right now? She's taking the keys out of her pocket. Jump in, Lex.
I'm going to interrupt her. You've taken your keys and your glass out of your pocket. You've taken 1 wicket. Talk me through what is going on here.
I don't know what's going on, but it's a great day, and I'm so proud of Jacko, so let's see if I can bowl another.
All right, let's let you go. This one will come back.
It would be absolutely fitting and not at all ironical if she somehow got a hat-trick in a game dedicated to Shane Warne between Australia and England. 1 down so far. This is the skipper, Jake Marshall, who's missed it altogether.
Swing harder.
It went through his legs, and the ball's been considered legal.
Put the ball back in, Brooke.
Lex, you're out there still. Energy at fever pitch.
Oh, so much energy, and I think the fact that the keys and the sunglasses has now hit the deck, that means she's free to roam. It's loose out here.
Another one, she's leg side. Marshall goes swinging for the fences.
He's absolutely smoked it for 1.
He's hit it to Fev. Is today the first day you've met your captain, lads, or you've got
It is, yeah. Yeah.
Did he give you any words of inspiration before the game?
Minimal.
Do you want me to be honest or lie?
Nothing?
No.
Nothing?
Square root of jack shit.
So, Brooke Warne has taken a wicket this over. There's 2 balls for her to navigate here.
Go on then, Skip. Any danger?
Come on.
Marshall on strike. Chuck Berry helping out. Marshall. Oh, that's out. That is an LBW plum.
See you later.
Oh, there's no point bothering reviewing it. Marshall straight from the ground. We'll need to take a look at that purely for the aesthetics.
The game is so good.
Warne gets 2 in an over.
Oh,
They've fallen to bits here.
brilliant.
Have the English team.
Maybe it's not there now.
Brooke Warne has taken 2, and I think she's still got a ball to go. She might be standing here next to Lex.
She is here. Brookie, you might be approached now for some bowling coaching. Are you ready for that?
No, I need some bowling coaching myself. No, that was very fun. I had a couple of... Thanks!
Yeah, she's got some... You actually might be player of the match after that stint.
I was a bit nervous. I was a bit embarrassed. They told me to come
Good
in.
nudge.
Jacko's ready
Wrong
to go
ball,
now.
mate. Wrong ball.
We'll move this way. Come this way. Oh, she's got 1 more.
She's
Go
still
on,
got a
bowl your
ball
last
to
ball,
go
we'll come
in
back.
her over. The kids have started to walk on the field.
Thank you. It's great because it's Brooks bowling, but under my name, so I'm getting all of the credit for Brooks' wickets.
A warn.
So this is the last ball of the Brooke Warne over that will see her take
Might have
possibly...
a couple too many fielders on the pitch here, I think. I think there might be about 40.
All seems fair for me, given I've just done a quick head count. Here's Warne, her final ball. Leg side.
Top ball.
Not looking for a run.
What bowled?
And that's the
Not many
end of the
gaps.
over.
Not many gaps in the field.
8 for 166 after 18 overs. So talk to us, lads. How'd you both get involved in this?
That's a great question. He can talk. And
I just saw it on social media, so I dropped the 28-year-old male and Jackson a message, and in we came. Fortunate enough to...
I didn't. I was meant to be working. Went into work. Said to my boss that I'm playing in this, and he said fine. and now I'm here. So at 11 o'clock this morning, I didn't know this was a thing, really. I didn't really believe what was going on.
No, we've absolutely blagged it.
And then we ended up opening the batting against Pato.
So, yes, how did that go for you?
Well, I was at the non-striker zone with my hand up, and Ben was...
Unfortunately, the one happened to face it. And
He didn't try to take your head off, did he?
No, I went out without a helmet, just hoping that meant he wouldn't bowl a short ball.
It was kind of like a double bluff. Do you know what I mean? Like, if we're wearing a cap and he hits me in the head, that's really bad PR. So, yeah, we didn't. And luckily he bowled outside off. That's out, mate.
He did bowl outside
he showed it! Drop catch out in the field. Looks like Chuck Berry is standing out there, who will be swollen and sore tomorrow.
And might have been out first
Is that
ball.
the AFL player?
No, Barry Sagai got out.
He
got
might
out first
he
ball
might
and
have
played
got
lots of Test cricket for Australia.
He might have got out first ball with a leg side nick and just stayed in and made 50.
And then made 50 off 20.
Made 50 off 20.
Oh, the guy that's smoking it, he was a good player, fair enough.
Yeah, played a couple.
The boy can play.
He was just stuck behind Adam Gilchrist for a spot in the Australian side. And
Is that right?
Yeah,
Wow.
averaged 21 in Shield cricket and then absolutely pogoed us everywhere.
Yeah,
Why do you know his average?
spent many days fielding behind the stumps for Victoria with Shane Warne bowling.
Oh, wow.
The leggies at him did the great Chuck Berry.
Didn't know that.
Now it's turned into absolute chaos. I'm not sure an Australian player has actually bowled an over for a while. They've just thrown it to the kids.
That's probably why we're on 169. Not 12.
So right arm over from the young fella. Taken to the skies. That's going over, and out of here.
That one's down the road, that one is.
A humdinger.
I tell you what, PointsBet are lucky they're probably not putting up some money every time there's a 6. Brooke Warne has jumped in. We might sub one of the lads out and keep Brooke with us.
We can both go for it.
All right, the lads are jumping out. So we'll get Brooke to jump on with the last couple after... I'm not sure the official figures. I just know that there was 2 wickets, including one of the more incredible rundowns. Hello, Brooke.
Hi, how are you?
Going very well, thank you. How are you going?
Oh, look, I'm going okay. That was pretty full on. I walked out for getting a drink and it was, Brooke, you're bowling. And I'm like, oh, my God, what is happening? I had a little bit of a shocker there, but then I hit a couple of good ones.
Well, it can't have been that bad. 2 wickets in an over. No one else has been able to do that.
I know, but I felt bad. Chuck held his foot. I was like, that's not helping you.
Never let the truth get in the way of a good story.
Talk to us about this day. When did your brother talk to you about the potential of something like this evolving?
Oh, gosh, I think it was about a month ago, just before we were filming our podcast, and he said that he wanted to organise a fun day like this down at Dad's Oval, and I just thought, what an amazing thing to want to do. You know, Christmas is hard enough for us as it is, and, you know, he's got so much on with his podcast and Boxing Day, and, you know, him and James have just done the most amazing day together to get everyone down here. I mean, what a turnout. Such an amazing job. So, yeah, they've done awesome. It's just so cool. I'm so proud of him.
Did you say you're absolutely batshit crazy trying to put something like this together, or were you all in from the start?
I was all in from the start. It was on the 23rd, which is obviously Dad's number, and, you know, look at the weather today. He's turning it on, and such a great turnout, so it's fantastic. I'm very proud of him.
And him putting the call out to the former Australian players, not just the Barmy Army lads, who would say yes to anything, these blokes, when it comes to having a day off and possibly drinking some alcohol.
A lot of beers.
Bringing the boys, were they all in from the start?
Pardon?
Were they all in from the start, the Australian boys that put the call out too?
Yes, they were. And I think, you know, it's so nice that all of Dad's friends and, you know, they're always just wanting to help us and help Jacko and support in any way possible. And I think it's such a credit to them. And, you know, it just shows how much, you know, they still value Dad and all of us. And it means a lot. So it's very nice that they it's such a busy time of year. So for them to put time aside on the 23rd for Jacko and for Dad is just awesome.
We've heard some really good stories from a lot of people who've come through talking about your dad, mainly the cricket exploits, but how much he loved the game. But you got to see a different side of him, obviously, being one of his couple of children. What was it like growing up in the Warne household?
It was always very fun. It was very good. We're very lucky with our parents. Our mum and dad are just fantastic. They always were very encouraging and always very supportive and always very fun and always just supported us through everything. So, yeah, our dad was always the best and, you know, yeah, he's very, very missed.
Was it cricket for you growing up?
Never.
Were you forced into watching it? Or
No, and that's one of the amazing things about our dad. He never forced us into doing anything we didn't want to do. So, you know, he always told us, whatever we do, try as hard as you can and give 110%. And that's what we try and have it as our motto for life. So, yeah, no, it was very good, very lucky.
Did he ever make you sit there and watch all 700 odd of his wickets?
We wanted to, and I wish I was around for more, and I wish I was older to be able to remember more. And, you know, I still remember his 600th was dedicated to me. And
did you know beforehand that it was going to be?
Yes, it was. Before he left in 05 for the Ashes, he was about to leave, and I said he was feeling a bit nervous, and I told, so come into my room, we'll have a bit of a chat. Yep. I'll come give you a pep talk. I was 8.
Yes.
And anyway, he came in, and at the time there were these little rubber bands where they looked like this, but they were rubber. And I kept a whole lot of them, and they had different words on them. And I said, Dad, sit down. I sat him on the toilet, and I said, Dad, listen here. It's all going to be all right. You're going to get your 600. It's going to be okay. Why don't I give you something for a bit of support? So I opened up my little chest of drawers, and I pulled out this little white wristband that said strength. And I said, Dad, if you wear this, you'll get your 600th wicket. And I put it on him, and he wore it every day, and he got his 600th wicket, and he dedicated it to me, and that's why I have this strength tattoo.
Oh, that's amazing.
In honour of that.
How special is that?
Yeah.
They were the old, well, people probably remember it was the Livestrong band, the yellow one.
Yeah, they look like that. There was yellow, purple, sparkly, white, pink. There was lots of colours. But, yeah, I wish I was around for more of his cricket, and I was a bit older, so I could remember more. But they were always such fun days, and it was always great going to see Dad and all the players after the games and run out from the race at the MCG for his 700th. So it was very fun.
One of the more fond memories for many Victorians, him taking his 700th wicket at the G. Probably no good for your good self.
The man was my hero. So
Oh, really?
I was more than appreciative of taking his 700th wicket, yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, well, thank you again for coming down today. I know you guys are
It's
busy, so.
honestly, absolute privilege.
Let me tell you, he just revealed he was supposed to be at work a bit earlier on, or was that your other mate?
No, that was him. That was him. I was always in for this. Not a chance was I missing this.
Oh,
They were
thank
not
you.
for nothing.
It means, and for you guys to come down today as well, I can't imagine how busy you guys are, so thank you just so much.
Your brother has just taken another wicket here,
Jacko.
bottom edge to
He has
the
turned it right
keeper.
on.
Oh, it's a run out, I
Brando.
think. Campbell Brown, I think, is the
dog.
man who's claimed it, or are they going
The dog.
to let him in? Either way. So your brother's finishing. This is Jackson Warne. He's called out a young fella from. There are so many kids who have decided that they're part of the team.
Yeah, it's
They've just decided
fantastic.
to-
Well, they got me the call up. I was like, what's happening here? Look at Fevelinko. What's he doing?
If we weren't struggling already, we've now got 65 fielders to get past.
Fev's on his phone.
He's had enough, has the big loosh.
Did someone get me a beer?
Took one of the catches of the day. They need 31 runs from 3 balls. I'm not sure it's a chance.
No, I think we might struggle.
The young fella looks like he's in the school uniform.
bit of wrist spin
with
finish. Gotta be
leg
done.
spin.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Good flight, good revolutions. And
Go, brown dog.
Jacko was saying a bit earlier on, like you said, that your dad never forced you into watching or playing cricket. He was
Yeah.
very much not a cricket person in terms of growing up and playing the game.
Yeah, no, Dad never forced us to play cricket. Jackson loved to play lawn bowls and soccer
Lawn
and footy.
bowls?
Lawn bowls.
Is your brother 85?
Yeah, he loved it. Dad couldn't believe it. He's like, I'm going to go watch my son
Yeah,
play
man,
lawn
I
bowls. Yeah. And I loved my netball and I loved my tennis, but, you know, I'd never really played cricket. But one time Jackson did and he got a hat-trick, so his one and only hat-trick that he got. It was just unbelievable. Dad was watching going, what the hell? But no, it was pretty good. It was pretty great. We always loved our sport, so it's very fun. It's great to see Jacko back out there today and great to be involved.
Most certainly is. So what happens from now for this coming week? Obviously, Boxing Day test comes up with Christmas,
Yes.
of course, first. And then on Friday, the biggest day in the cricket sporting calendar in Australia. Are you there on Friday? You're watching us take on England again?
Yes, I will be there. We'll have 56 machines set up for Dad's legacy. We'll have 56 machines set up around the MCG, so we'll be there nice and early, helping set up and seeing everything unfold. So we'll be there for those couple of days.
So that's across the first 2-3 days of the test?
Yeah, the whole test.
Oh, the whole test.
The whole
Okay.
test, they're there. Yep.
A couple of the boys, by the way, have brought tickets just for the first 4 days.
Oh yeah, I'll
'Cause
be only there the
They're
first
not.
two.
They're not confident it's
I
going
don't
to
think
5.
it will either.
Look, I'd love to sit here and lie, but no. I'll just sit here and be quiet, I think.
Sure. Are you going?
I am going, yeah. Got day 1, day 2. My mum's coming over to see me, so
Oh, that's
taking
nice.
her down for day 1, so that should be quite nice.
Oh, that'll be great.
But yeah, looking forward to a little bit of cricket. Unfortunately, it's not much to play for.
I
but
know, which is a bit of a shame, but it'll still be a great day nonetheless.
Absolutely.
It'll be fun.
Absolutely.
Hopefully the sun's shining like this.
It most certainly will be. The
Jacko!
game has finished with Australia claiming victory, setting 216 to win. England chasing 9 for 187, and there is a stack of kids and people on the field now. We might find Lex is out there somewhere. Just before we do go, and thank you very much for your time in the last
you so
10
much.
minutes or so. Did you hear about the travesty that they've got Bay 13 on Friday?
they wanted some noise coming out of it, that's why.
That's not a travesty, that's fantastic.
Oh, that's
They wanted to
fantastic.
hear- they wanted to hear some noise from Bay 13.
Yeah,
so I
great.
thought, right, no worries, let's hit the English blokes in there.
Yeah,
We
well, if
will-
you need someone to calm down the crowd, it could be me this
Get
year.
Brooke to come down and,
Yeah.
and really fire everything up. We'll let you go. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, guys. Really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
And I
Thank
think
you.
we're going to let every English bloke go because you've got to go take a photo or something, do you not? Yeah, we need to have a loser's photo because we've got to have a winner's one. Let's, well done, mate. Let's get out to Lex, who is in the middle of it all. Lex,
I am with Jackson Warne. He's just giving. I'm just going to grab you very quickly over here, my friend.
just walk in the line, Lex.
Here we go. Yeah, what a fantastic day. You must be stoked.
Yeah, super happy. I'm glad that everybody that was here from about the 2:30 start has stuck around. If not, crowd got bigger. And to see so many kids here just smiling, asking to field, asking to bowl. Like, I think one of the kids came on, I think out of the 8 wickets we took, our team actually only took maybe 3 or 4. The kids took the rest, so it was great to get the crowd involved. It's a great day for it. So close to Christmas as well. This is like an early Christmas. See this many people come together. It's just amazing.
So kids took the wickets, and 2 from your sister, Brooke. She comes in, has a celebrity bowl. Somehow does it. Was that good to see as well?
Yeah, that was probably the best throw from the fieldsman, or maybe the umpire. We're not sure if it was the umpire or not. But the best we've ever seen, hit the stumps. Everybody celebrates, but that's what it's about. It's about getting everybody involved. I don't want to say this is early signs, but it feels like we're at the Big Bash or something, just with the amount of kids and getting the crowd involved, all the smiles. But no, it's awesome. Hopefully we get to do something like this again next year.
It certainly does, and it's all for a very good cause. What's it for? Tell us all about that again.
Yeah, it's just pretty much to honour Dad. You know, he loved bringing people together. It's on the 23rd of December, which was his number. We're at his oval, the Shane Warne Oval, where he used to play when he was all of these kids' age. And yeah, it's just a really nice time to bring people together so close to Christmas. A lot of the cricketers are always travelling and spending Christmas in hotel rooms, so to be able to have them to come here, have some beers and have some fun, it's what it's all about.
Now, just very quickly, some of the Barmy Army didn't know who Fev was, so he told them that he's actually David Beckham of Australia. Can you just correct everyone for us?
But David Beckham of Australia, he'd be close. He'd be up there. If we could probably pick 10 Australians to be like David Beckham-like, I'd put him up there. But no, it was great to see Fev sort of tackle and separate himself from the crowd. But yeah, it's just awesome seeing him on the boundary, taking selfies, doing autographs. So a massive shout out to all of the Australian players who are all doing this completely for free. They're all doing it because they love Dad. They wanted to be involved, and especially to the Barmy Army as well, to supply a team when there's 30,000 of them on a plane landing today, and for them to come here and play is amazing.
Congratulations, and a big thank you to yourself for putting this together. Well done. Hopefully the second one. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
There is Lex with Jackson Warne, who put this whole day together, an idea born out of the Backyard Cricket Series in England. And now it comes to Australia, and they've claimed victory in the first one, setting a target of 216. Chuck Berry in the first innings with a 53. He retired TikTok Tom Morris, 44. Bobby Quiney finished off with a 52. England in reply, 10 for 188. Here is some of the highlights, with Dave Hussey taking one of the catches of the day, but I reckon it was trumped by the great Brendan Favola. That is it. We are done. A big thanks to the team behind the scenes who pieced all of this together, to Jackson, Brooke Warne and his mate Jimmy Kennedy for PointsBet, and Statmate as well for piecing it all together. The Aussies have won the very first edition of the Backyard Cricket Series. Have yourself a very Merry Christmas and a safe New Year. We'll see you again in 2026.
Bye.